Gentlemen, we are back once again. It is Tuesday. I forgot what today's date is because I'm very ill, as you may be able to hear on the microphone. But yeah, it's Tuesday and we're back. The Hot Tag Podcast.
That's right. It is the 11th on the 11th month. It's an easy one to remember, Shaheen.
There you go. There you go.
There you
Hey
go.
man, I'm ill. Let me be.
You are. I'll totally just the 11th, and this is the Hot Tag Podcast. We are here to talk some wrestling on a Tuesday night.
We are.
Here to review Raw, and I think Shaheen, did you watch Lucha Underground? Both of them?
I watched the second episode.
Second one. Okay, so
Yeah.
talk about the second episode. They actually showed a good amount of highlights from the first episode on the second one, so
Yeah, I mean, I have a pretty good idea of what happened in the first one, so
yeah, we could probably get into both of them. That shouldn't be a problem.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Any
is.
news or any upcoming events you want to plug in? Any? Because I know I want to plug one of the events that's coming up this weekend, House of Hardcore in Philadelphia. I'll be there. So anybody in the area, in the tri-state area, definitely a good show to come and support. Some good indie wrestling. Young Bucks against the Hardy Boys, man. I'm excited for that one.
That's gonna be a good match, man.
Yeah, Austin Aries against Drew McIntyre, aka one of the three-man band. What was his name in the WWE?
Drew McIntyre.
Was it? Okay. All right. Who knows? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, we're starting this one off good.
Yeah,
Smoke every day.
this fucking guy. Man, you folks just don't know, man. I'm dying on the other hand over here. So this is a struggle tonight, but as you can see, we're trying to make it happen. So hey,
You're doing good so far, man. Doing good.
yeah, I'm just trying to breathe, man. Struggling. But yeah, do we have any news? Anything you want to talk about before we talk about the Raw that was from Liverpool?
It was from Liverpool. I'll tell you what, real quick, if you could go to the Facebook and post that YouTube link to get the people on. Is it the same link every time?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Put it in the thing for next time. Uh, Before we get going, let's just get people in here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me double check.
Yeah, do some double checking. That's always. I don't know, man. Pretty shitty, slow kind of week in the news. Let me see. Do I have anything here?
Well, we got CM Punk working for Marvel Comics now, apparently.
Yeah, I did see that. One of the Thors. It looks like he's doing. Hey, good for him.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. Can you see this happening? Is this gonna be his new career in Marvel Comics, or is this just a one-time thing?
I would guess a one-time thing.
It has to be.
Yeah, but who am I to guess? I don't know. It goes over well, which it is CM Punk. The guy's got a fucking name, so it might go over. So what the
That
hell?
is true.
If he does good, he does shitty, he does. I don't know. I'm not a big Punk.
Yeah, I'm about to post a link now. But yeah, also I heard an interview with Hulk Hogan where they asked him if it was a good idea for John Cena to turn heel. And what do you think was his response?
Hell yes, brother. Be just like when I did the NWO.
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
Exactly. Yep. How did you know? You're breaking up on me over here. Yeah, I can't hear you at all. Hold on 1 minute. I think we may have lost Boxman over here.
hear me? Or... You got me
You're
back?
still there? Yeah, yeah. You gotta. I can hear you now.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
Yeah, you gotta. I don't know. Did you step away from the mic at all?
No, I didn't. My computer didn't lock up or anything. Anyway,
Yeah.
never pay no attention to the man behind me. Yeah, I totally wasn't serious. I can't believe I got that right. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting such a bad connection.
Man, you're supposed to have better connection with this, man.
Maybe it's because I'm in a different room this time.
Oh man, different rooms and shit. Hold on a minute. Let me just. I don't need this. Do I need to have Google Plus up or no? Well, we'll find out.
Anyway, I think we're fine, man. Let's just do it.
Well, I just shut down one. I had two instances of Google Chrome open, so maybe shutting one down will let it roll better.
Yeah, you sound better now. Anyway.
There you go. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess let's talk about Raw.
Yeah, and someone's saying they're not hearing me at all.
Well, it's probably when you tune out because their stream is a couple seconds behind.
The stream's a couple seconds behind, so.
Oh man, you're extremely loud now. You just came back.
All right. Obviously, I can't lower the balance in the speakers in my left ear, so I won't do that again. Sorry, folks. I'll just pull it down below my ear and look like a fool. Who cares? Anyway.
Yeah, that's what the that's what the problem was, I guess, because you sound 1,000 times better now.
So sorry. So sorry. Won't happen again. My hands are away from the mouse. I'll move the mouse. There. Mouse is on the other side. I'm not touching it.
There you go. This
All right.
goddamn guy, it had to be the box man again, touching shit again.
Every day.
God damn it.
All right.
All
I
right.
I could lower my speakers and it would just be in my headphones. But there I go thinking again. Why would I do that?
Right.
Yeah, because the way I got this set up, I hear myself in my left headphone talking, and it's kind of fucked up, especially when
Smoke weed every day.
gets in your head a little bit.
Yeah.
So anyway, we were talking about Hogan. That's right. Yeah, they can hear me now. They were talking about Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I don't know why. That's just what I figured he would say. Just like when I turned in NWO, brother.
But he has a good point though, man. I think John Cena turning heel, I think they can make a lot of money with that.
I think they're happy with the money they have with him, and he generates enough to where they don't want to chance it. As a business, which, let's face it, wrestling is a business. As a business, it does make sense. To us, the wrestling fan, it sucks balls.
Right. Right.
Right. So, I guess I kind of understand both aspects of it, but trust me, as a fan, I'd like to see him do just something. You know what? And it's not even heel. Just do something different.
Yeah,
Change the.
just different, man.
I mean, take off the fucking jorts. Take off the bright colored shirt, the wristbands, the hat. Something. I mean, not the hat. Takes the hat off in the match. Just something. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it. What are you gonna do, right?
Well, we could stop watching. That's something we could do.
Yeah, but then what are we gonna talk about then?
Just shit on the network. And you can get for $9.99.
That's right. That's right.
$9.99.
Yeah, I totally forgot about the whole network. Yeah, there you go.
Anyway,
I
what
don't
else do
know.
we have? Any other news, man? I thought I saw a lot of news this week, but I can't
The
see
other
remember anything.
one funny thing I saw is, as you said, WWE is in Liverpool this week, and they're having to cover up the network logo on the bottom of the apron with tape.
Oh man,
So,
they still got a lot of we won our network chance.
Yeah, they've been getting a lot of those. I heard they had a heavily edit Monday to get them out of there, and still some got through during Triple H's little rant on Daniel Bryan there.
Yeah, rightfully so. I mean, I completely understand.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, they really, I mean, 20 minutes before,
It's a TNA move for sure, man.
it
Definitely
really,
a TNA move.
it's really TNA like, but I don't know. I guess, I guess, I don't fucking know, man. That's all I can think of when I think of that move. It's like, we're gonna show you this pay-per-view, but nah, we're
Nope.
not gonna. That's something TNA would totally do, and the internet would crucify them for it. But at least they're crucifying them, this week. And obviously, that's why they're in there in Liverpool because the network was going to launch November 1st. So you figure they wanted to go there for their big launch.
Yeah,
Now they're eating fucking dick out there.
man, they're eating something up there. But yeah, man, that definitely. I don't know. It was a good show. I thought it was an alright show. It wasn't that bad.
It happened. I mean, I'd say there
It
wasn't.
happened.
It happened. I mean, the ending was decent. I kind of like the ending. The complete end of the show. I kind of had a feeling Ryback was going to do the old double turn on the whole show, but we'll get into that.
Yeah, but I got some other news over here. Jim Ross is apparently going to be the doing the commentary for the
That's
Global Force.
global force for this.
The
Yeah.
Global Force. They don't have a roster, but they have a commentary. Commentary.
Well, yeah. Well, that's one step.
I guess. I guess.
I guess. I don't know, man.
Jim Ross back in wrestling.
Good for
I'm
him.
excited for that though. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm definitely. You know what, dude? I'm no matter what. I mean, we can make fun of. I am definitely gonna get this. I'm gonna get this show. I want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna check it out. But I don't know. I hope they have some more like wrestlers that I know. 'Cause I can't see myself sitting through 4 hours of just Japanese wrestling of guys that I have no idea who they are.
Well, I know they were trying to do um some of the ROH guys they're trying to get in, which would be a great idea. I mean, I hope that works out because that would be perfect. Getting the ROH guys against some of those Japanese guys. That style is pretty, pretty, similar anyway. So it would work out pretty good, I think.
Well, they did it last year. They did it for ROH.
That's right, they did.
New Japan came to ROH and I think they did 2 shows. They had like Adam Cole against Jushin Liger and I don't know. They had a bunch of cool matches.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So I don't know. It should be exciting though. I mean, I know it's going to be good wrestling. I just hope that they put some guys in there that I know.
Yeah, same here because I really don't know a lot about the Japanese style or well the Japanese wrestling.
Yeah.
So hopefully they do put some guys in there. Hopefully their deal with ROH works out, and we can see some cool shit happen. But I'm definitely curious to see what happens, and I obviously can't wait to hear Jr. back on commentary again. I
JR.
think it'll be a good mixture, and I don't know how long Jr. signed on for, so we'll see.
Yeah. We shall see. I guess it's going to be in January, so they
Yeah.
still got a long ways.
Well,
Are you still there?
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still here.
All right.
You still there?
I am still here.
I'm still here too.
All right. We're both here.
We're both here. That's why we're talking.
Well, I couldn't hear you for a little bit, so
Sorry, man.
all good. But
I'm
hey,
sort of I'm not touching anything.
yeah, stop touching shit. But
I'm not. I'm
no,
not.
I'm just fucking around. But I watched this footage of Ryback officially breaking up, and my God, this is probably some of the greatest fucking related footage that I've watched in the last couple months. Just
Oh,
take away the scripts, dude. These guys got charisma. They're fucking funny. Just let them go.
they were, dude. They were telling little inside shit that they probably went down the road telling, and it was fucking awesome. I loved it too. I thought it was great.
It was all
Ryback's funny.
Ryback is just I don't know. I think he has a lot of charisma, dude. I don't know what people are talking about when they say he can't do promos, but I don't really. I'm not saying he has the greatest promos, but he has potential. He has his facial expressions tell a story. I mean, I don't know. There's something about him that I like, but I just hope they give the guy the right push. And honestly, from that footage, Curtis Axel, man, I like him a little bit more than I used to because I sure as hell didn't care for him before.
Yeah, I really think, and I know we'll say it and we'll probably get made fun of, but I really think the scripted promos are hindering some of these guys from really being who they are and really probably hindering them from becoming stars.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
it seems like it to me at least. You know, I mean, like look at Big E. I mean, if you follow him on Instagram and stuff, he's fucking funny.
Yeah. Speaking of them, do you want to talk about the new gimmick, the pastor gimmick?
Oh, it's a new day.
Oh yeah. I guess all three of them are gonna be crypt pastors.
I guess so. And honestly, dude, I must have skimmed by. How many times did they show that last night? Two or three times?
I didn't even watch it. I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. I
No, I
skipped.
mean I watched Raw. I just skipped over the commercials, and I guess they had it squeezed in between the commercials somewhere. I didn't get a glimpse at it. But
Yeah, you locked up on me there for a second. No big deal. It's gonna happen here and there. It's fucking computers, man.
yeah, it's YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I'll tell you what, it's better than Skype.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, we're not having issues, so let's. I don't care if we lock up here and there. It's. That's life.
That is life.
What they say. Yo.
What they
Anyway,
say. Yeah, yeah. But
hey, Thatcher's on THT.
yeah, don't mind me, man. I'm sick over here, so I self-medicated a little bit. But
Oh, what are you taking?
I'm taking a bunch of random weird like organic roots and weird shit to kind of
Oh,
make you drowsy.
nice.
Yeah,
Well, if
weird.
I fall asleep, I'll just start playing a bunch of sounds from the soundboard.
Probably gonna start freaking me out. Probably just hang up.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Nah.
I would try to wake you up, give you a little.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah,
There you go. Wake up, motherfucker.
yeah.
Because the Ninja Boy is gonna style and profile!
That's right.
Woo!
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 Ah. I sound, but Body said I sounded too excited over the Bobo pills you were taking. You're not taking pills. You're taking roots.
Yeah, I'm not taking pills, dude.
No, roots, natural, earth stuff, good stuff.
Yeah, that's my whole new thing, man. I refuse to take pills now. So
There you go. Whatever you
going
got.
all natural, man. I'm just gonna get a bunch of just weird roots and shit, and just turn into a hippie, man. I'm gonna be the next Daniel Bryan. I'll probably go vegan.
What do you got some valerian root there, probably. Probably some melatonin.
No, it's actually I had some licorice and I had some like sage
Oh,
extract and
nice.
I don't know a bunch of different weird stuff. They actually had a oregano oil. I didn't know it can help like detox your lungs, but a bunch of weird stuff that you wouldn't really expect, but certainly helps.
Yeah, I got a Whole Foods near me. It's just so damn expensive.
It's actually where I went, Whole Foods.
Yeah, we got one. We have another little store right near our house called Sprouts. That's kind of the same thing, all fucking Whole Foods and shit, but it's smaller. And then we got a little farmer's market down the street. But yeah, my girlfriend's all in all that homeopathic and, you know,
It's good shit, man.
yeah, I mean, we give, I take melatonin. I don't take any sleeping pills. I just take melatonin. Knocks me the fuck out.
I hear you, man. I'm just yeah, I'm trying to go all organic, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, you see me slurring my words now, man. Jesus Christ.
Awesome, dude. I'm loving it. All right. Well, fuck it then. What
Yeah.
I totally agree, man. Take the fucking scripts away. Let these guys be themselves. Let them fucking do what they want. But we passed that. We were talking about Kofi, Big E, and Xavier Woods. I don't know why I can't remember that. I just want to call him fucking Creed.
James Brown.
Apollo.
Is he gonna be the new Johnny B. Bad? Is that kind of what he's doing?
I don't know. I didn't see his vignette, and I actually fast forwarded through Kofi's a couple times last night before I realized it wasn't just a stupid like USA commercial. I thought it was. I mean, it actually looked good enough to be a USA commercial. I didn't think it was Kofi.
That's probably how I missed it. I probably just skimmed through it because
He
I just,
did because it looked like, oh, here's another stupid USA show that's probably about a lawyer dancing.
yeah, exactly.
Every USA show is about a lawyer or a CIA agent who got burned. So
That is true.
pretty much.
Yeah, that's a pattern I've seen in the
Yeah,
U.S. network. But
pretty much. Or doctors. I'm sorry, crooked doctors who take pills. That's the next. That's the other one. That's the third one right there. Crooked doctors who take the pills.
indeed,
I don't know what to think about these three. I'm not sure yet. I'm just want to see it already. I've been hearing about it for a while and I'm ready to see it.
well, they're getting a lot of heat for it. A lot of people are saying it's racist. Do you think this is racist?
Um,
Kind of,
no.
it kind of is, isn't it?
It's a little stereotypical, but I don't know about I don't know if I would call it. I mean, I guess stereotypical is sort of racist, but not really.
You just got like three black dudes, and you just make them dancing preachers with, a singing choir in the back. I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll see, but this seems to be a pattern in the WWE also. You just
Well,
named the pattern in the USA Network, and this is the pattern in the WWE when it comes to black wrestlers, is dancing around and you know that typical type of shit.
yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of someone who wouldn't fit that mold, but Mark Henry's been a dancing fool before. R-Truth is a dancing fool. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, the only one is pretty much The Rock.
Well, and he was part of the Samoan clan, really. So
Yeah, they
yeah,
don't they don't. He doesn't claim to be black when it comes to wrestling.
no, he doesn't at all,
Yeah.
and I think they like it that way. But
Yeah.
fuck it, you know what? Fuck it, it's racist. I'm racist now too. God damn it.
See, man, I told you it was racist.
Oh fuck, it's racist. Okay, yeah, I guess it's racist.
WWE's always been like that, though, man. They've always been racist.
Like I said, I don't know. I see it more as stereotypical. I mean, they do it with almost everybody. What happens when they bring in a Chinese guy? Who does he turn into? The guy that can barely speak English.
Funaki.
Funaki. Tajiri. Look what they did to fucking Tajiri, man.
Yeah,
The buzzsaw.
the
And then,
Japanese buzzsaw.
yeah, and then they had him, at the end of his fucking career just sitting there goo goo gaga over boobs and shit. Which, hey, I mean, I'm all for that, but
Yeah,
it was, some really bad stuff. I felt bad for the guy during those times.
and so did I, man.
Yeah.
So did I. That's actually right around when I stopped watching, I think.
Hmm.
Uh,
It's probably a good time.
yeah, good decisions.
Probably a very good decision on your part.
There you go. Excuse
Oh,
me.
Jesus.
Yeah, excuse me.
You're fucking dying, dude.
I am dying.
Don't die on me.
Well, if you guys hear me die on here, at least it's a hell of an episode.
Probably get some good downloads from that.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Oh shit. Oh man, I don't see any more news, but
We discuss Raw, and the other host dies on air. This one
All
is a
right.
must listen.
Let's make this happen. Yeah, but in all seriousness, I heard Sting might be in the Royal Rumble. Do you believe in this shit, man? I don't believe this. I
Dude.
don't believe this, dude.
Oh,
Sting is not coming to the Royal Rumble.
you know what? It's uh, here's what I've done. I'm making myself believe Sting is never gonna wrestle in WWE. So when he does, finally, I'm gonna be happy about it. Because if I keep reading he's coming on this date and that date and this date, I'm gonna drive myself fucking crazy. So I'm gonna go under the assumption he's never gonna wrestle in a WWE. He's just gonna be a guy who walks around and, pitches the network. That's it.
Smart man.
That's it. Oh, I'm sorry, and the video game. And that's it. So if he does wrestle, I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, it finally happened. And then if he, doesn't, I'll be like, see, I fucking told you.
I mean, he has to wrestle, man. I think WrestleMania 31, he has to wrestle.
I don't think it's gonna happen, man.
Oh, come on. It has to, man. Are you fucking kidding me? They signed him for a video game?
Yep, that's it.
Oh, Jesus
They
Christ.
just want video games, T-shirt.
All right, let's stop doing the show then. If this is the future of wrestling, I'm done.
This is my belief as of this moment: is Sting is nothing but a corporate marketing guy for them. They wanted T-shirts out of the guy. They got him. They want fucking wallets, wristbands, fucking masks, garden gnomes,
Yeah, it's like another Ultimate Warrior.
keychains.
Any one of those guys with like face paint or any unusual gimmick, it's really good for merchandise. So if they were over, it's smart to sign them.
Yeah. So that's what I'm believing Sting will sign for, and to promote the video game, because that's pretty much all he's doing is promoting the video game. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I definitely do not see him wrestling. I don't know about WrestleMania. I don't know about this one, man. I don't
You
know.
know, I don't know, dude. I can see it happening. It has to. I mean, he's fucking old. It's either now or never, man. I mean, when is it gonna happen? WrestleMania 38?
I think it could happen this year or next year, honestly. And I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I guess it would. I don't know. Who would you put in with him at this point?
Probably Undertaker, I guess. If
All
he can
right,
wrestle.
all right. That's the one that everyone wants to see. That's the match. The icon versus icon. Longtime WWE guy versus all time WCW guy.
Right.
What I want to see, but let's say Taker decides to just stay home and you know and bang Michelle McCool, which yeah, I'd probably do if I was him. What who else?
I don't know what she looks like, so I can't comment.
Oh, you don't know? She's pretty.
Man, usually all the chicks he bangs, they look like dudes.
No, Michelle McCool's pretty hot actually.
Him and Austin, they're into some manly women.
Let
No?
me for a second. There you go. You're back. I don't know, man. Austin does get some. I don't know what Austin's new wife looks like, but
Yeah. I remember Undertaker's last wife. She was pretty manly.
yeah, I was kind of surprised Stone Cold didn't sweep her up.
Right.
But
Diamond
no,
Dallas Page tried to.
hey, good idea, man.
Stalking that bitch, man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, those were
Oh yeah.
the good.
That fine
I
piece of pussy.
don't.
If it even has a vagina, man. I don't know. Those chicks, they look like dudes to me.
They were pretty rough, but Michelle McCool ain't. You don't remember? You didn't ever see Lay Cool?
Nah.
Her and Layla were together for a long time.
I've seen like video packages. I wasn't I wasn't watching wrestling
Oh,
during
all
that
right. Yeah, she was the blonde one. Yeah, she's pretty hot. Taker's got it good.
time.
Taker's got it pretty good there. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if he can't, there's really no one you can put him in the ring. I know everyone's saying Bray, but right now it looks like, you know, I don't think that's what they're planning on for Bray. I don't know.
yeah, she's pretty decent, I guess.
You're looking at Michelle. You are kind of fucked up, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, man, it's the fucking licorice extract, man. That shit makes you drowsy.
This this
Jesus Christ.
this is what Intra must feel like when Jack is drunk.
Probably.
You only had to
Oh
do
man.
drunk one night, and I quit drinking about a week after, so I was pretty hammered that one night, though.
Yeah,
Well, I had four fucking 16-ounce Heinekens. I was a little fucked up.
there you go, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, she ain't so bad. She's not as what should we say, butch as the others.
Yeah, she doesn't look like a dyke.
All right, if you want to go there.
What just happened?
Yeah, it just happened, I guess.
It did just happen. All right, next on what else we got, man?
I don't know. I didn't see. I saw a lot of news, but most of the news was because there were spoilers yesterday.
Yeah, let's not get into spoilers. I mean, we've already talked about like 50 minutes of news, but
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
even know how long we've been on. I'm not looking. You know more than me, so.
50 minutes. But Lucha Underground. Do you want to talk about the first episode?
All right. Well, yeah. Fuck it. Let's start with Lucha Underground. We'll do that. The um, first episode started off. It had this little clip where I mean, it looked like the beginning of a movie around by this guy in a mask, and it was pretty friggin' awesome. I really like the cinematic, dramatic, movie-like backstage stuff these guys are doing. I think that's got a real unique thing to it.
Yeah.
They hired this real actor, evil guy that is playing this guy Dario Cueto, and
Oh, he's awesome.
he is fucking amazing,
Yeah,
dude.
that guy is awesome, man.
He's like a little over the top, but not too over the top. But
Well,
he's really good.
I mean, in all honesty, man, it's Lucha Libre. Lucha
Right.
Libre is over the top. They do some corny stuff. I mean, you have to get into Lucha Libre knowing that you're gonna get some corny shit, but at the same time, it's kind of fun. I mean, the lucha shows that I've went into in Philly, man, they have like, midget against midget, and they have transsexual against a normal wrestler against a woman, and trios matches and all that. So there's a lot of gimmicks going on and things of that nature. So you have to kind of go in there with an open mind. But yeah, some of the stuff is over the top.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But it's like I said, it's over the top in a good way. It's I don't know. I guess it being so movie like makes it to where you kind of get away with it. I guess. And
Yeah,
that's kind of what they're going for is that over the top. This is a movie thing, so I don't know, but I like it.
dude, I fucking love it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. From the one episode that I watched, I love it. Just the way they shoot everything, the
Yep.
way I mean their cameras are different. You can tell that, you know, what's the guy's name? Robert Rodriguez. You can tell somebody like that is involved with this project. You can see it in the visuals. So I don't know. I really appreciate it, man. It's definitely something different, which is what I've been
Yeah,
asking.
and I saw Johnson.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I've been asking for, something different, and finally I get it because TNA isn't giving it to me. Anything on the Indies is not on television, and Ring of Honor is different, but it's not different to the point that it really stands out. This is definitely this is definitely different. I'll give them that.
Yeah, it definitely is. I love it. Matt Stryker and Vampiro are the announcers, they do
Right.
need to work on that camera because when the guys stand up, I do not want to look at Matt Stryker's crotch. Um,
Man,
yeah, I can definitely do without that. They need to work on that
I'm
camera.
sure we all can.
Yeah, they need to do without that camera angle. You know, we've all seen the Coke can, so there's no reason to there's no reason we need to take a look at that close up. So, but yeah, it's definitely different. Like I think I even said it's definitely unique. Um, I'm loving it so far. The first episode, we'll just go with the matches here.
Now,
Blue.
hold on 1 second.
Whoa,
Speaking
whoa.
of, yeah, let's rewind. One
Rewind.
second. Rewind. I just hit rewind.
Okay.
Vampiro and Matt Striker. Vampiro, dude, I had no idea. This guy looks old as shit.
Yeah, he's bald. He's got tats on his head, and
Man, what happened to that guy? I thought he was like 35.
fucking drug. I don't think he is that. I don't think he. How old is the motherfucker?
I mean, I'm sure he's probably in his 40s, but he looks like he's like 60. He looks bad, dude.
Yeah, he does look pretty bad, but he's good. He's 47 years old.
Oh, damn. I had no, damn, I thought he was like, I honestly thought he was in his mid 30s.
No, he's 47 years old, dude.
Man, I'm just off.
I didn't realize he May 31st, 1967. God damn, that motherfucker. All right, so I guess he doesn't look so bad.
Well, no, he still looks old for 47.
Yeah, he does. And like I said, he's got his head shaved, and he's been getting more tattoos, obviously, all over his face and head, and I don't know, but he sounds good to me. I like these two. Stryker's still doing his stuff, giving you, you know, he doesn't just tell you the move; he tells you why the move is effective. I like that about Stryker. I know WWE hated that stuff about him, but I like that he overtells you things like that. I don't know. It just makes the match better. God forbid that happen.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy it. I have no problems with it.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, we're not. I mean, this is not the best wrestling show in the world, but it's a different wrestling show. It's got a different feel, and hopefully, it's good. I think it's pretty much mostly taped already, if not all of it. So, I like
Yeah.
it.
Plus, it's only an hour. It's
Exactly.
not 3 hours you have to invest in something to really not even get a payoff at the end of the show, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's yeah, definitely. Yeah, you definitely get some payoffs at the end of these shows.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, in the first episode, the evil promoter, and again, this guy is great. This Dario Cueto. I don't even know his real name. I don't even care. He's offering $100,000 to anyone whoever impresses him the most tonight. So that's how the show started. It had this guy come in the ring, and he's hyping up the audience, and it. I will say it had a little bit of a WSX feel to it, Wrestling Society X in the beginning, but that quickly went away.
I mean, a lot of people said that, but I don't know, man. I I really like the setting. I like the rusty steps, and I don't know, it just the atmosphere has a different feel to it. I like it.
Yeah, definitely. And they're calling that place the Temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I like it, man. It just looks like it looks like an old dusty warehouse they just took over.
Yeah, plus, in the middle of the ring, you see the Mayan symbols, and I don't know, they just got a bunch of cool shit going on. It's not just like they just put a ring in there like TNA and just, put like a lame ass logo at the top, just says TNA, and here we go, we're wrestling show fans. We got Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
Good
exactly.
shit. Good
I
shit
love it.
right over here.
I'm hoping to get my Lucha Underground koozie T-shirt and 8x10 soon. That's all I know.
There you go. There you go, man. Global Force Wrestling, the wrestling boom.
Anyway, um, all right, you ready to get into the first match, which you didn't
Sure.
see?
Yeah,
Um,
I didn't see it, so.
Honestly, we'll go over the matches. I'll just go into a little bit of the backstage stuff, and then we'll head into the episode you saw. So you're not totally out here. So first match was Blue Demon Jr. versus Chavo. Um, goddamn was a good match. What a good start to this show, man. To this whole thing, this whole season. So it was good. Chavo ended up losing to Blue Demon. He made him tap out. Uh, then you see Dario in the back with Conan, and again, just this is like a movie. It's very high def, just fucking awesome. Conan said he's got a guy that can definitely take on Johnny Mundo, which is John Morrison. And they start talking about this guy, Prince Puma, who they show another, as usual, another awesome fucking vignette on him. Again, high def, moves are great. It was just awesome. Then we get Son of Havoc versus Sexy Star. Yes, a man versus a woman.
I like her, man.
She's pretty fucking hot, dude.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah. Yeah, she is good. Um, Son of Havoc, who is M-Dog 20, Matt Cross, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, he's
That
pretty decent, man. I like him.
Now that motherfucker has been gassing up since the since Tough Enough.
Tough Enough, yeah.
He is a lot bigger.
Yeah, some horse steroids, man.
Dude, he is a lot bigger. You can tell this guy, I mean, he doesn't even look like him. So he is all jacked up now. So good for him. But he's definitely looking good out there. And that chick is good, like you said. She's pretty awesome, man. She's got some moves.
Well, I didn't say all that. I was just trying to say.
These chicks are, dude. You got to remember, these aren't the girls. These aren't divas. You're not going to see these girls in WWE.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't want to see her in WWE.
These girls are out there doing everything that they can and fucking entertain. They're not just out there showing tits. I mean, they have some out there, but that's good. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Havoc ends up winning, pulling the tights. This evil promoter Dario's in the back with Chavo after that, starts telling him how disappointed he is, and obviously he's not worth the 100,000. And he's got another guy that's going to come in and take out Blue Demon Jr. and can take Johnny Mundo, and says 1,000 deaths are coming. And then we're already at the main event, I think.
Well, I did watch the main event.
Yeah, the main event was the match that we spoke about last week, so we don't have to really get into it, which was Prince Puma versus Johnny Mundo. And hell of a match, dude, is all I'm going to say. And you saw the match, so go ahead.
Yeah, definitely, man. It was honestly almost a 5-star match. The match was fucking awesome. Honestly, the second show wasn't as good as the first episode, it seemed like, just judging from the main event. But yeah, man, I love the match. They definitely, they have some good high spots. And Ricochet, I don't think he's doing all that he can yet. So he's got a lot hidden away in the stash. So that's definitely something to look forward to for anybody that hasn't seen Ricochet over the years and all that he can do in the ring. So
yeah, and you're going to get a lot of shit about the whole evil promoter done to death angle, but I don't know. I'm not going to say it's done right, but it's done. It looks like it's going to be done well, and I'm not sure how long the guy will last. So let's see. But I'm
plus
like,
the guy can act, man. At least he can act.
yeah, the guy seems. I mean, and he looks like a total scumbag. Honestly,
Exactly, man. Yeah, he looks like he fits the role, so I don't really have a problem with it. But
yeah, he looks like he fits the role. He talks it. He can definitely act, and I don't know. It hopefully it works out good. Even though yes, this evil promoter shit is done to fucking death, but
right.
seems to be the new age of wrestling. So maybe they can work it out and really do it the right way. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll into the second episode, man. Why not?
All right.
All right. You said you watched it, so let's see.
Yeah, I've watched it. I just don't remember how it started out. You have to kind of lead the way, but I did watch it.
Yep, and I did forget at the end of the last week, a couple of guys came in the ring
Right.
and attacked Johnny Mundo and Prince Puma. And those guys turned out to be two guys who I have no fucking clue who they are. One of them looks familiar.
Chicanos.
Huh?
Or some aren't they like some California Mexican like gangbangers?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly who they were. And it was those two guys who did end up
Tuned out for a second.
wrestling, and they. I'm sorry, it was two guys who I'll be able to tell you their names in the next episode when I get to it, and they came down with Big Rick,
Big Rick, man.
who you may know as Ezekiel Jackson.
What a luchador.
Yeah, I think they just have him in there for muscle. I don't know if he'll be wrestling.
Oh man, I need to see him do some high spots like when John Cena tries to pull off the Hurricane Rana.
I don't know, man. I really think all this guy knows how to do is a scoop slam because that's about the only move I've ever seen him fucking do.
Yeah, he sucks, man.
Yeah, so that the evil promoter comes out and gives Big Rick the $100,000 for bringing in these two guys, and pretty much the show went off the air. I liked it.
Yeah, I really like that evil promoter guy, man. He's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I know now. I know where I know that one guy from. It's Ricky Reyes.
Ricky Reyes.
Ricky Reyes. He's been on IYH before, and I've seen him a couple times.
I'm gonna search his name.
Yeah, go ahead, check him out. I knew he looked familiar, but I couldn't pick his name for shit. Um, the other guy is known as Little Cholo or Cisco. Suddenly we're going back to 1990 something again.
Ricky Reyes.
Yeah,
No, I don't remember this guy.
he's been on a couple. I've seen him
Looks
on.
like a fake ass low key.
Except his voice isn't so creepy.
Yeah. Sorry, folks. I'm not really politically correct tonight. I'm just blabbing off at the mouth here.
Dude, keep going. Don't worry about shit. Just keep going. You're
Okay.
fine. Yeah, that's him right there. I like I said, I know he's been on In Your Head before. I heard him on there, and yeah, and he's now known as Cortez Castro. Um, in the second episode, actually, they start with these guys in the ring, cutting a promo. So it was Cortez Castro, Ricky Reyes, and Cisco, and they were in there with Big Rick. I can't even say that name with a straight face.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Is he gonna stick around? Do you think,
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen right now.
or is that like a TNA deal? He just came in for like a week and just disappeared.
I think he did, but I think this whole thing has been taped for a while though. So I don't know. I'm not sure if this is a something that if this is a whole series that's already taped, or if they're looking to keep this going and maybe I don't know what they're doing with this, but
Well, they got some of the shows taped already.
oh, well, I know they got a few tape, but I don't know how many or anything, so I don't know what's going on. I'm a little surprised I haven't seen spoilers, but
I mean, I'm sure you can find them if you really would like to, but
I don't think I want to.
yeah, I don't really either.
Mm-mm.
But how long do you think it's gonna be before the marks come out and say that CM Punk is gonna show up at like Lucha Underground?
Um, I would think they already have.
I'd give it like another week.
Yeah, I'll give it at least that. They'll show something, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, CM Punk!
Yeah, CM Punk. CM
Bring,
Punk coming to Lucha Underground, man.
bringing Sting with him.
Yep, it's happening.
Yeah, it's him and Sting, Lucha Underground. Join, join."
There you go, folks. Breaking news, you heard it first. CM Punk is headed to Lucha Underground. THT podcast exclusive. There you go, man. I heard it myself. I spoke to him myself. He told me he's going to Lucha Underground. He
Yeah,
said,
man.
"Fuck it, I'm a luchador now."
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna put on that mask that I had on during the during the straight edge society stuff.
Fuck it. That's
That
what he's
mask
doing,
was so.
man. He's a
That mask.
comic writer. He's a madman.
God damn, that'd be funny, dude. You know what? It would be funny if he showed up in like 2 months.
Yeah.
We fucking told you. You heard it here, you dumb fucks.
There you go, man. Give us the credit if he does show up, but
Yeah,
highly unlikely. But
highly unlikely. But
indeed.
yeah, yeah, highly unlikely. But who knows? You never know. I mean, maybe he'll miss the wrestling business, and I don't know. I could see this company starting to go on the road soon. I don't know. I mean, their viewership went up from 8,000 to 29,000 in a week.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey TNA, get out your notebooks.
I mean that's not really that much at all, but just
Well,
the fact that they did more than a double in 1 week is good, but
El-Ray isn't a huge network.
true. True.
Let me see something here. Let me see how many homes El-Ray Network is in right now, because I'll bet it's not in.
'Cause I sure as hell don't get it.
No, I thought I did, but I don't, and it pissed me off
Yeah.
because I thought I got it. I did have it. I don't know what happened.
I'm probably gonna get Global Force Wrestling though.
Oh, that'll be awesome, dude.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fucking great. Let me see if maybe there's got one on their website. Let me find out, because I think 29,000 is a good number for them. Hey, maybe El Rey should pick up TNA.
There you go.
Oh man, they show Miami fucking Vice. Holy shit.
Man. Is it weird that I've never watched an episode of Miami Vice in my
But
life?
you never seen Miami Vice?
I have never seen Miami Vice.
Well, dude, you need to fucking watch that shit. Get on Netflix.
There's so many shows that I've just refused to watch over the years that if I started naming the shows, you wouldn't believe it. I just refuse to watch some shows.
You got to watch. And
Like CSI and all those type of shows, I've never watched an episode.
oh man, CSI. I watched CSI the one in Vegas when it first started. When they started getting all the CSI Miami, CSI. I watched CSI New York just because I liked Gary Sinise, and I got sick of that one quick. I watched CSI Miami because I liked David Caruso, and I got sick of that one, and I just kind of stopped watching them.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just never really got into. I don't know. I just never got into it for some reason. Not into dramas for the most part.
That way. I'm sorry if I tune out every now and then. I'm kind of live streaming the World Series of Poker final table while I'm doing it.
This fucking guy.
I'm sorry. I watched, dude. It was on fucking from 7 o'clock last night, and I kept switching back and forth, and then I just put it on my computer, and I was running back and forth, and and it was getting pretty stressful. It was on until 7 this morning, dude. They played for 12 hours.
That is too fucking long.
Yeah, they finally told them, look, you guys, we got to stop. You guys got to get some sleep. So they did. Yeah, but yeah, sorry about that.
All good, man. Well, yeah, let's finish up this episode so we can get into Raw or else we're gonna be here till like.
I don't have a choice. I'm not going to do that, but I'll probably end up downloading it eventually. So, but yeah, I've been I'm kind of watching every now and then. I see aces pop up, and I gotta watch. So, sorry about that.
All good, man. What do we have? What do we have next on the Lucha show?
On the Lucha show, hold on, let me scroll.
Lucha, lucha, lucha.
As those guys are in the ring with Big Rick, um, blah blah blah. Johnny Morrison,
Oh
John
yeah.
Johnny Mundo hits the ring. Um,
Oh, we don't really need to get into all that, man. We can just say the matches.
yeah, I'm just kind of getting into it. Prince Puma comes out, so this makes the match between Johnny Mundo and Prince Puma versus Cortez Castro and Cisco. Uh, fucking love this match, dude.
Yeah. Honestly, man, they're really good against each other, and they're just as good tag teaming. So I thought it was an awesome match. Same with the other guys. They were pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I
So
agree. It was a pretty good match. Can't can't uh can't complain about it.
no, I heard I think Del Rio and I guess Rey Mysterio are trying to get into this promotion eventually in the future. So that's gonna be exciting, man. If they continue to have other stars coming in and just bring random guys from the indies and I don't know, man. I just think this can be definitely something that's cool. That's brewing, and I hope people get behind it. If you have the El Rey Network, please go ahead and give it a shot because I really think you're gonna enjoy it. You know, it's something different. Support it, so therefore we get more of this shit and we get more of good wrestling and not the crap that we watched last night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. Like this show is definitely different. It's something to do. So hey, and it's on Wednesday nights. What is there to do now on Wednesdays? Nothing.
Yeah,
So that's it, man. But yeah, next match we get is well, Johnny Mundo and Prince Puma won that match. And the next match we get. Wow, did we get right into the? All
yeah.
right. Yeah. Wow. Prince Puma. No.
But I'll tell you what though, that Conan and Prince Puma segment that they had in the locker room, that one was really cheesy, man. That one had me laying on the floor laughing.
It was pretty bad, and the whole
That one was terrible, man.
and then the girl walking in,
Yeah, that shit
uh,
was so corny.
introduced the mill guy, the
Mil Muertes.
Mil Muerte, and did you
Uh,
recognize the voice on the voiceover?
no, I didn't.
That was Maxine from NX. That was Maxine, the girl that was on NXT.
I'm not sure she is.
Yeah, she was one of the girls on NXT when they did that show. So yeah, so it was weird. But the next match was that was so weird, but it was still done well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it looks cool, just the way it's shot and everything. But it was just funny because it was so corny. But
Yeah,
again, lucha libre, it's a different culture. Over there, their sense of humor is different, so they find some of this stuff funny, and you got to respect it, man. It's not our culture, it's not our wrestling. But
but I'm
yeah,
definitely liking it.
yeah, I love it, man. I love the show. That's why I'm trying to get people to watch it. 'Cause I think it's definitely worth it. An hour of your time. It's not like you have to invest 4 hours a week, but yeah, it's good stuff, man. But yeah, we got Chavo Guerrero and Sexy Star against Son of Havoc and Ivelisse.
Yeah, Evilise, and she was
Yeah.
another one who was on Tough Enough, by the way,
Oh, okay.
with with and Matt Cross. They were on the same one.
Oh, so that's pretty cool, man. They're teaming then.
Yeah, she was the one that had the. She was actually on Tattooed Nightmares last season. She got her vag tattoo covered up.
Really?
She had the fire crotch tattoo, and she ended up getting a flower. So now she has a flower crotch instead of a fire crotch.
I may have watched that episode because I don't know, it kind of sounds familiar.
Yeah, she's pretty hot though. I like
Yeah.
her. Yeah,
Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. I'll tell you one thing I don't like, but I don't dislike at the same time. But he's one of those guys that I can't care for him, man. It's Chavo Guerrero, dude. I understand that they need so-called luchador legend or somebody that's been an established Mexican star in the states. But I don't know, man. I never liked Chavo, not even in his prime, not in TNA, not in WCW, not in WWE, not with a powdered face, acting as a white guy. None of that shit. I don't know. Just never liked the guy. But
Yeah,
yeah. I thought I should add that in there, man.
he's
I didn't mean to just completely just shit on Chavo Guerrero
no, it's cool.
in the middle of the match, but
Kind of agree with you. I don't know. Chavo's the kind of guy that, to me,
he's
he's kind
not bad. I didn't mean to just completely shit on him. He's
of,
not bad at all, but he's just not good.
I guess he's kind of like AJ Styles to me, was, because AJ was the kind of guy, I didn't care if he was ever there or not. I never thought he was great. I never thought he was bad. I never thought he was good. I just kind of thought he was there. But that's kind of how I feel about Chavo. It's just when he, if I see him, okay. If I don't, okay.
Yeah, but AJ Styles, at least he does some stuff in the ring that'll, honestly, he's much better in the ring than
Yeah, but I've never found myself going, man, I'd love to have AJ back here.
yeah, neither have I, but
Man, I miss seeing AJ. I've never said that before.
yeah, neither have I, but
I mean, I've said, my God, I miss Stone Cold Steve Austin. I miss The Rock. I miss fucking, all those guys. But, I've never said I miss AJ Styles or Chavo or
yeah.
even John Morrison for that fact. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Um,
this was an okay match. She Sexy Star, she got the rolling pin for the win, so it was an alright match, nothing special, but
yeah. Sexy Star and Chavo won. Yes, sirree. I did see that. But, I don't know, man. I think that Evilise is going to be a good heel. So we'll see what happens with that. But, I
yeah,
don't know. I'm
I'm
not.
I'm loving these fucking video packages though with Prince Puma and Conan, man. These ones are fucking hilarious.
They are pretty cool. I like them.
They're priceless.
They really are. Are you watching them right now?
No, I'm just going through the results and it's just popping up in my head what happened in the show.
Yeah, it was a good match though. But I liked it. Then we get to the. We're already at the main event, dude.
Is this worth pressing the button?
What?
The button. The
Oh,
button.
oh, well, we didn't do it for the last one, but what the hell? We'll do it. There we go. Let's make
Come
it
on,
fair.
man. Come on, man. Don't be racist.
I, yeah, you got to.
Racist son
I'm
of a
sorry.
bitch.
I'm sorry.
You see this, folks? This racist bastard.
I'm just a.
Oh man, yeah, we had the main event, dude. Blue Demon Jr. against Mil Muertes, who was making his debut. Have you ever seen this guy before?
I know exactly who it is. I'm looking at right now. They put a picture of him on the site. I know who it is.
Who was it?
Judas Messias.
Really?
I knew him from where I've seen him is Ricky Banderas from WSX.
Yeah, he was also in TNA though.
I do remember that,
Yeah, he
but
did some like barbed wire match with Addis.
he was the one who had lightning come out of his eyes and was shocking Vampiro in WSX, which was the time when I said this company's never gonna last much longer.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is it is kind of weird how they're giving everybody new gimmicks.
Well, again, they're trying to be different. They're trying not, I guess they're trying to let everyone come in and be different. Give them, I don't know what they're doing, but I like it.
Yeah, but this guy is like he's actually he's like an established star in Mexico. So
Hmm.
you would think they would want to use that to their advantage. But putting a mask on the guy, I mean, I don't know.
Maybe
Could be
he,
wrong.
maybe he's done this gimmick before.
Maybe. I don't know. We're not we're not really into lucha, but I do like lucha. I just don't follow it.
Well, I'm definitely liking this show, so I'm gonna keep watching, even though I gotta get online to watch it. But I'll do it. I don't care.
Yeah, as long as you put them up, man, I'll watch them.
Yeah, I'll keep posting them up there. Just you can just delete them as you're done.
Yeah, I'll watch them. Let me. I'll delete them tomorrow. I'm gonna try to watch them again.
Yeah,
So,
cool.
I didn't.
Definitely.
I didn't. I never watched the first episode.
You should check it out. But yeah, it was Blue Demon Jr. versus Mil Morates with Katrina.
Yeah, I thought it was a good match, man. This Blue Demon guy. I mean, obviously I've seen his dad's stuff on some archive stuff, but I wasn't really familiar with him too much. But he's pretty decent, man. I don't really know how old he is. I don't know how much longer he's got, but it's pretty decent.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't. I liked it, but I don't know. It was damn decent. I've never seen anything about. I don't know anything about this Blue Demon. I don't even know who his father is. Obviously, Blue Demon Senior.
I thought he was going by Junior too.
He is. This guy's going by Junior, so I don't know.
Oh, so I guess yeah, I guess he was Senior. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe I was. Maybe the footage that I've seen is of the same guy. Then I guess.
Well, I don't know. You got me because I don't really follow
Nah.
it, but I'm definitely going to follow this TV show. So whatever, man.
Did you ever watch that AAA show they had? It was called, what was it called? Shit, man. The main event was like Conan against Jake the Snake Roberts.
I've never seen one AAA show.
Oh man, you're missing out. What are you doing?
um, I got two kids, and I don't know. I
Oh,
smoke.
dude, this is from like 20 years ago though.
Oh, 20 years ago? I
Yeah,
was,
this is from '93, man.
yeah, 93. Let's see. 93. I was in high school drinking.
That's a good reason not to watch Lucia.
I honestly did not watch much in high school. I barely watched in high school.
Yeah, I didn't. That's when I stopped watching. This is in high school.
Really didn't pick back up again until I got my own, till I moved out and got my own house. And that's when I really started picking back up again. Let's see, I graduated high school. I left 2 years later. After a couple of roommates, I got my own house 2 years later. So that's when I really started watching again. I had like fucking parties at my house every Monday and every pay-per-view Sunday.
Nice,
Black boxes and shit, man.
nice.
Yeah,
But
those are the days.
yeah,
So
it was called like when worlds collide or something like that.
I think I've heard of that. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. It was like WCW against like AAA.
Huh.
It was good shit, man.
I'll try to find it.
Yeah, they had Chris Benoit up there.
Oh,
Ricky, not Ricky Steamboat. They had also Tito Santana, Too Cold Scorpio, Rey Mysterio, Psychosis, bunch of stuff, man. It was awesome.
you said Tino Santana and who? You cut out for a second there.
Tito Santana, Too Cold Scorpio, Chris Benoit, Jake Roberts, Conan, Rey Mysterio, Psychosis, bunch of different people, man. It's good stuff.
You know, Conan was talking about this show on a podcast a couple of weeks ago. Vince
Probably
Russo's
it's like the
podcast.
most famous like lucha show possible ever, I think.
Talking about the Jake Roberts match. That's what was making. I'm sitting here going, where have I heard about this? And I just heard about it a couple weeks ago. I'm pretty sure it was on Vince Russo's podcast.
Okay.
Swerve.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good match, man.
Oh, okay. That pay-per-view was on the network. I just Kevin in the chat room told me
What pay-per-view?
the one that you're talking about.
Really?
That's what he's saying. The one you're talking about. The one Shaheen is talking about. He's fucking telling you.
I haven't seen it on the network.
Well,
Where's it at, man? Please enlighten me, because I don't know how that would be possibly on the network. It's not owned by the WWE, I don't think. If it is though, man, I'd love to watch it in good quality. So
yeah, yeah. Why not? I'll check it out on there.
yeah.
I'll check it out. That I will do.
So what else we got? Lucha. This Who won this match? It was Mil Marquez,
Mill,
wasn't it?
Mill, and then he was beating the hell out of Demon, and Chavo hit the ring with a chair, and he hit Mill Muertes, and then helped up Demon, and then he nailed Demon with the chair.
Oh yeah.
People came out, everyone came out. Sexy Star came out, tried to calm him down, and he nailed this chick with that chair.
Bang.
Yeah, he hit her hard, and the crowd turned on him.
Yeah.
They
Good
were
old
chanting,
wrestling for you, man. Hit a woman with a chair and the crowd will turn
"Yep,
on you.
that's heat, man." And they were chanting, "You suck," and that's heat, man. They were chanting, "You suck," and they started chanting Rudo at him.
Yeah.
So,
It's kind of how this thing works.
yep, it sure is. So, I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed both episodes so far. Not much more I can really say about it, except I really liked it, and I hope they can continue.
Yeah.
Keep
Well,
going, man.
why don't we go ahead and take like a 5 minute break and then we'll get into WWE RAW and
All right,
finish
now
up.
take a break. Can you get us off broadcast, or does it stay live?
This thing is just gonna be live. I'll just mute it for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to cut this then, because if I play music, oh well, we'll play
I
music.
mean, you can just no, you they wouldn't. Nobody would be able to hear you if you
Okay,
play
perfect.
music. I'll just mute you.
You did.
Yeah, there you go. See?
All right, man. Well, and we'll take a quick 5 minute break. We will be back, and in the meantime, you can hear Gangrel's music.
There you go. And anybody watching on YouTube on the archived episodes, just skip over a couple minutes and watch the rest of the show.
Yeah, do that.
We'll be back.
We will.
Bang bang.
Bang bang.
All right.
All right, hold on. Let me get us right back on. Ready?
The Hot Tag Podcast. Of course I'm ready.
Then we're ready. We're on. We're live. Did I lose you? And I lost Shaheen. Well, give me a minute, guys. We'll get Shaheen back in just a second here. He'll be clicking right in. So hold on one sec. Shaheen? That's something I would have done.
There you go. All
All
right.
right, now
We
we're
are
back.
back. All right, we're back. We're back.
We're
You fucking
back.
bitches, we're back. All right. For the fourth time, we're back. No, seriously, we're back this time.
Yeah, we're back. We're better than ever.
Are we back?
We are.
All right, we're back. We're
We
back.
are back.
We are back, and WWE was back in the UK this week.
Yes, they were.
And John Cena got his ass booed out of there.
I love when they pick that chant back up.
Oh my god, that John Cena sucks. I fucking
I don't know
love
if
that,
I like
man.
it so much, but I
I
do it.
love it. It was so good. And when he came out, man, you could tell that shit gets to him. He just no sells it and just salutes them for it and just says, "Oh, I love the remix you guys do to my entrance theme."
Yeah,
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
yeah, sure he does.
Yeah. You guys are comedic. You guys are geniuses. You guys remixed my anthem. That's awesome. WWE Universe, I salute you for that, for shitting on me.
Yeah,
Bullshit, man. I mean, come on. Show some emotion, man.
I don't think he can. He's a fucking robot, dude.
He is a robot. He's a fucking prototype, man.
He is the prototype,
He is, literally.
literally. That's who he was. And that's who he
Yeah.
still is, I guess.
But I love it, man. They literally booed every fucking thing he said. Until he mentioned Ziggler. But literally, they booed everything he said. He could not pander to this crowd. He tried. Believe me, he tried several times. It was
Yeah.
not working.
Nope, wasn't working much at all.
Every time they booed him, he would just go, "Oh no, no, I understand, but you best believe the authority." And like, dude, they're not booing it because of the fucking storyline. They're booing you because they just don't like you.
Yeah, pretty much.
He tried to no sell it, but it didn't work with this crowd.
Yeah, I know. I know. Then I know.
Come on, man, it's the fucking Liverpool hooligans, man. Or.
I agree. Just come in. I love it. It's great. You guys are the best. Yeah, whatever, Cena.
Yeah, that doesn't work, man.
No, doesn't work. But he just comes out with his little smile and pretends like it doesn't bother him, and that's the way it goes.
Yeah, that'll happen in like Hollywood, California, or somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere you can get away with that shit. But yeah, he couldn't pander to this crowd. But yeah, basically Ryback came out because, as we were told earlier this week, they were gonna have a match this upcoming week, which would be last night, and some of us were wondering why, and clearly we saw why. Uh, do you want to expand on this?
Why they were having a match?
Or just from when Ryback came out and they kind of faced off.
Yeah, they did. It was just a face off, and it was the usual Cena. Oh, you're great, but I can help you, and you're gonna help me, and the I don't know. To me, this Ryback is definitely over. The crowd is cheering for him. They love the guy, and then they're interrupted by the Authority.
Yeah, I mean, did you hear the massive "Feed Me More" chants in the beginning of the show?
Hell yeah,
Yeah, compared to the end of the show.
yeah, exactly.
By folks, by the end of the show, he got Goldberg chants again.
The exact.
There you go. For the people that were saying, this is a huge push for him. There you go. That's your push. They're chanting the fucking chant that they're supposed to do. Instead, by the end of the show, they're doing Goldberg chants, and he's back where he started. So,
Yep.
congratulations, WWE. Way to fuck it up again. But
Oh, what they're
they
doing.
didn't fuck it up that bad though. I shouldn't say that because I kind of like what they did overall, but I just think it would have been way better if they just left it alone. If they just didn't do anything. I mean, he just turned face 2 weeks ago. Then they have him turn heel tonight, only to turn face again later this evening. It's too much, and I think the fans they weren't really liking it.
Yeah, it was kind of like telling a really long joke just to get to the punchline. You know,
Yeah,
it or it was like dancing around the story. I don't know. It was kind of
yeah, they're beating around the bush, but at the same time, I kind of like it because it kind of gives it tells a deeper story. Kind of gives the guy some emotion, like he thought about it. It's not just like some random dickhead that just goes out there and just beats the shit out of everybody and just has no brain to think about the repercussions or anything. It's just like the guy turned heel, but he thought about it and he regretted it and he reacted on it. But I think it would have been much better if they just left it alone and just let the guy be a babyface like he was earlier that night before they did any of this shit.
yeah, probably, but I guess they had some reason for doing it, or they needed to fill the time with that. So whatever, let them do what they want to do. So they did it anyway. So
No,
good.
it's just that they don't want anybody to get over organically.
Yeah,
So when somebody gets over organic, they have to put their stamp of approval on there or switch something up so they can say, oh no, see right when we changed the gimmick, he got over. No, doesn't work with this one.
sounds about right.
Uh,
Definitely
well,
sounds about right. But yeah, and Triple H comes down with everybody and Mark Henry and everybody and makes fun of Ziggler, of course, the tiny little guy,
yeah.
and then he
It was kind of funny though, man. He said
was, but
when
then
Triple H came out,
uh, Cena brings up Brian, and what is Triple H? Triple H looked like he got legit mad, in my opinion.
he did. I was gonna say the same thing, man.
Sure.
I honestly think that thing that Cena said about Bryan, I think that was off the script, and Triple
Yeah.
H reacted and he got pissed. I think that's what you get.
It looked to me like he did, and then yeah, where is he now? On the couch doing nothing. Hey,
Yeah.
where's your champion? On the couch, probably laughing, going, "So am I."
Right.
Give me my
Exactly.
5 million, please. So yeah, I mean, it's don't laugh at someone sitting home on the couch when your champion is doing the exact same thing right now, probably. Although he might have been hunting
Yeah. I mean, I don't get it, man. Why does Triple H hate Daniel Bryan?
because he's a little guy.
He's a vanilla midget.
Triple H doesn't like little guys.
Yeah. I
Uh,
guess. Yeah. Him and Kevin Nash, man. Vanilla midgets.
they don't like those little men, circus people or something.
Yeah, but I thought it was hilarious that when Triple H came out and said when he was talking to Seth Rollins, he said, "You got a Jack Swagger on his team. You got that one, Seth? You got that one, Seth? Oh, all right. Yeah, he got Dolph Ziggler. Dude, when he was shitting on them, I thought it was great. But at the same time, it's like you don't have to
It,
do this. But it's funny. At least he made it funny. So
yeah, yeah, he did. It wasn't bad. I liked it. It was decent.
yeah.
Then they made a match.
But I'll tell you
Seth
what though.
Rollins.
I'll tell you what. The
What?
Triple H is the greatest at burying somebody on the spot. He's the greatest.
he he really is. I mean, if you want a character to just that's on the top of the chart to just drop down, put him out there for 5 minutes of Triple H.
Yeah, he's
That's
he's
it.
he's, he's good, man. Remember when Jericho kind of did the same thing with him? Couple months
Yeah.
ago. He said he called him a Nimrod and said something. I forget what he said, but he pretty much just shitted on Jericho because Jericho went off the script. But
Yep.
yeah, he's good at burying on the spot, man. The golden shovel is real, man. The golden shovel is real and alive. So
Yeah. Fucking insult master.
yeah,
Just
but
what you need.
they
Just
claimed
what you
that
need.
they claimed that Ryback He's the biggest monster that WWE's ever seen, or has the potential to ever see. But I guess I don't know. I kind of like how they're putting him over. They're trying to make him look like a big deal, which is good. You're still there?
Yeah, the big show's out there.
What happened?
He may be the biggest monster because of Big Show. I mean, what's Big Show doing now?
You was crying like a pussy.
He
That's
was
all Big
crying
Show.
like a pussy.
He was crying like a pussy. That's all Big Show's doing.
He was crying like a pussy.
Oh shit.
Man, Big Show, man. At least we know they're gonna retire this year, or rather next year.
Yeah,
Really.
that was it. Good little. To what?
Yeah. They're gonna retire.
Who?
Big Show and Mark Henry.
You think?
Somebody reported it. I don't know. These wrestling dirt sheets, man. They make up shit, but when I read it, I just say it. I don't really care if it's true or not. But probably Meltzer said it, man. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. That's
Probably.
they may. Who knows? Maybe they will.
I mean, you can tell, man. I mean, they're both getting really slow and I don't want to say out of shape, but they look sloppy.
Big Show's looking a little slow, but he's been like that for a while now, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, well, shit, he's fucking 7 foot tall.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the guy's good for what he's good for, so just let him keep going and until he
No,
decides.
no, just hang it up.
I don't know. It wouldn't bother me in one bit if he retired.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me, but would you want to see him not retire, man? I mean, honestly, do you want to see more of Big Show?
Mm, Well, it gives us an excuse to hit the sound.
Man, and the fact that you have to think about that kind of scares me. You would think like 25 years of Big Show.
Like I said.
I couldn't hear you breaking up for a little bit.
You're locking up on my side too. I'm just working through it.
Yeah, but
You.
yeah, I've had about like 20 years of Big Show, man. I've had enough.
Man, has it been that fucking long?
Almost like 18 years, probably.
God damn.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit, he came out in what, 95, 96? 96, I guess.
Yeah, it was right around there.
Yeah.
Gee,
Yeah.
man.
So,
Yeah, they gotta be. I'm sure they're both pretty beat up.
yeah. I mean, same with Henry. He came out in 95.
Yeah,
I think his first appearance was, the whole thing with like Lawler and all that stuff. And then he disappeared and came back in like 97, I guess. But
yeah. I don't know, man.
yeah. But yeah, he had Jack Swagger on his team at first, and apparently Jack Swagger was put in a match with Seth Rollins, which got his ass beat, and
Yep.
yeah, he had to be eliminated from John Cena's team, which I thought was hilarious because I didn't want to see Jack Swagger on that match, so I'm fine with that.
No, I didn't really care to see that either. But
No, man, they ruined him already after that whole thing with him and Rusev. He was over, and they didn't capitalize on it, and he's just back to where he started. He's complete garbage, trash.
all right, you can. There you go. He complete.
Come on, he is fucking trash, man. I mean,
I've
Jack
never.
Swagger. I mean, oh Jesus.
I don't like. I see nothing in the guy. Honestly, I never.
He's not terrible. It's just he's so boring. He's like imagine Randy Orton except just not good in the ring. Pretty much what you get. A stale, boring, just slab of meat in the ring, just walking around. Terrible.
Just terrible.
Just terrible.
Terrible. Man,
Terrible.
you sound fucked up, dude.
Terrible.
Okay. You sound fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I need some of that root you got, dude.
I mean, I don't feel fucked up. I'm just really congested and fucking, you know, still going through the nicotine withdrawal.
I can't believe it's lasting that long on you, man. That's fucked up.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it goes off and on. It
Yeah.
doesn't last that much, but it's really weird.
Yeah, like I said, I used the e-cigarette to quit, so it was a little better on me. I didn't want that shit, so
Yeah,
who
yeah.
knows?
I just wanted to quit it altogether.
Good
Just
for you,
finished up.
man. Just fight through it, man. Fight
Yeah,
that.
will do, man. It's been 11 days so far, so.
Oh, dude, you probably, I would say at most you got 3 days of this shit left at the most.
Yeah, I mean, I felt fine earlier today. It's just, honestly, right before the show, I got, pretty fucked up again. But
Yeah,
for the
you'll
most part, I'm okay for the day.
wait a couple more weeks, you'll start seeing a difference in the mornings and everything, dude.
Oh, I already see it, man. I can
Yeah.
breathe.
You'll,
It's
yeah, I used to wake up hacking like a motherfucker. I was smoking 2 packs of Parliament Lights a day, so
oh man,
yeah, I was easy 2 packs a day.
how did you smoke Parliaments?
I love
How the fuck did you smoke that?
I started off smoking Camel non-filter was my first cigarette
Oh,
pack.
dude, you've made some bad choices.
And then I started smoking Camel Lights because in North Carolina, every one of my sister's friends smoked Camel Lights.
Yeah, I never
So
liked camels, man. I don't know.
yeah, I smoked Camel
For some
Lights.
reason, when I used to smoke Camel, whenever you drove with while you were smoking, half of the fucking thing would just pour out in the street because of the wet. Just
Never
some
noticed that.
weak ass cigarettes.
I never noticed. But when I moved to Florida, I was at a bar one night. I was like 19, and some guy handed me a Parliament, and I loved it. I thought that was the best fucking thing in the world. And I started smoking Parliaments the next day.
Man, it tasted like you were smoking air.
I liked it, man.
It didn't
I
I? It never tasted like anything.
I love the recess filter and everything. I liked it. I don't know. It was perfect for me. I loved them.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a filter or not. But my grandma, she smokes Virginia Slims, like the ultra thins. My God,
Oh,
those things are terrible.
yeah. I can't even. My
Good.
grandmother used to smoke the Benson and Hedges blah 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 ultra gold blah blah blah. I don't know. It had like
Dude,
25.
I hate long ass cigarette names. Like I hate going to the store and having to like buy her cartons of cigarettes. 'Cause
Yeah,
I always forget like the name and some fucking long ass like 16 word name.
yeah. They were fucking long name. They were just long browns. I think they were brown. I think one day I just went up and said, "Give me a carton of more," and I brought her back more.
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, just give me more. I know they're the same. Just give
Yeah.
them to me."
Need the ultra thin, the gold pack menthol, minus the fucking, oh Jesus, come on, man, just give me anything.
Yeah. Then I came here and I started working at a cigar shop, so I had access to all kinds of weird cigarettes, flavored
Yeah.
cigarettes, all kinds of shit. So, but then I quit smoking. So
Yeah, honestly, I really don't miss cigarettes at all.
you
So
won't.
far, so
You
far, so.
and then you'll go back to it like one day you'll just want one or have one and it'll taste like shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that I'm ever gonna smoke a cigarette again. I mean, chances are, when you're hanging out at a bar or something, you're probably gonna have a cigarette. But I don't see myself ever buying cigarettes again and smoking a pack a day again. So
Yeah, I still go like if I'm out and drinking, I'll bum a cigarette, but I can have one now and not care the next day to not craving another one, not caring, doesn't even matter to me.
yeah, yeah, that's exactly how I feel like I'm gonna be. So
Yeah, you'll get to it. Just give it like 6 months before you do that shit.
yeah, no,
Mm,
I've pretty much no craving for it right now. So
that's good.
yeah,
That's good.
uh,
Were we talking about Raw?
Yeah, we were talking about Raw.
Okay, hold on. Where were we? Let's see.
We're at Seth Rollins and Jack Swagger. Swagger got
Uh,
beat, so
yep, Rollins hit him with a curb stomp, and then the doctors came in to check him out, and the Stooges backed up the doctors, and he hit him with another one.
yeah. I thought this was funny because Jerry the King Lawler said,
It was kind of cool.
yeah, it was pretty cool, but
Yeah.
JBL actually he mentioned this on commentary. He said if the Team Authority, if they win, they get more power. And Jerry Lawler he questioned him by asking him how can they get more power, which was a good point because JBL couldn't answer him. So it's like, why the fuck would you guys mention this? You know, it's like it just defeats the whole purpose of this match. It's like why are they having this match? What does the Authority win in this match?
JBL trying to talk about the match, and Lawler fucking it all up.
Yeah, fucking it all up, man. He has no idea. He's tuning out, fucking thinking about puppies again, just blanking out and just saying random shit. He
I
pretty much is just an ad lib. He's just an echo.
Yeah, I could see JBL probably covered up the little fuzzy thing on his microphone and said, "Why the fuck are you asking me that?"
Yeah. Yeah. Vince McMahon just yelling in the headset.
God damn it, Jerry!
Yeah.
That's not the right thing to say, pal.
Yeah. But
Oh, shit. So what else did we see after that? We saw Dean Ambrose do a promo.
yeah, I like this, man. Said
Yeah. And I guess Ambrose and Bray Wyatt were both at another house show that was going on at the exact same time as this show, so that's why they weren't live.
right. I like how he said he has a long track sheet in wrestling and how he's
Yeah.
got demons in his past and in his wrestling career. And of course, or, you know, of course, he's referring to probably his times in CZW at the Tournament of Death, slicing people open with fucking you know uh, all kinds of shit. I guess that's what he's talking about.
I would
But
think. Yeah. I liked it.
yeah, I liked it too, and I thought it was pretty cool. But
Yeah.
he said, "I hope there's a special place in hell for the both of us, Bray Wyatt." So
Yeah. It
two
was,
two sick fucks in the ring at the same time is that's a good formula to get a pretty good match.
yeah, I like this shit, man.
Hmm.
I do. I do like it. So, I don't know. And I was always, I mean, that wasn't what, when we were talking about, Hell in a Cell a little while ago, I just didn't like the way it got there. So, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. But another backstage segment with Kane and Ryback. You knew where this was leading the second it happened, if you ask me, as soon as he started doing this. So, I don't know. And then the
No, but hold on one second.
oh, go
Now,
ahead.
now we got Kane. Yes, we have corporate Kane once again. And he's offering his assistance to somebody else. Please fuck no, Kane. Please stop. Does he honestly? Has there been a week of wrestling where Kane didn't interfere in the main event? And chances are the main event was probably a really good match, and it just ended because this dickhead had to get involved.
No, lately that's how it's been. It's been the formula. Kane comes down, or someone in the authority comes down and fucks it up.
Usually Kane, 90% of the time.
Kane has to fall.
Every time, dude. Every time.
Yeah, I don't know what's up, man. I don't know why they do this shit, but I don't,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, Kane. They really need to do something with him, but
Yeah, they need to shave his head.
I guess this is what they're doing. They need to shave it.
Dude, his fucking hair pisses me off.
Well, he owns a company now, so he has to look respectable.
But come on, man, with that haircut and that little bit of hair on top of your head, that it looks I don't know.
Yeah, he'd still be a scary sight to walk into.
He is, man. He honestly he looks like a fucking psycho. He looks crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, to me he does too. I think he looks pretty fucking nutty to me. I'd be
Yeah,
scared.
he really does. Like
Yeah.
when he was Glenn Jacobs or whatever he was when he was a dentist, I didn't think honestly he looked that crazy back then, aside from the false teeth and all that. But nowadays, now that he's older and I guess after all the times he's shaved his head and done all this weird shit to his hair and all that, he looks crazy, man. He looks like a creepy old bastard,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
Creepy old bastard.
Yeah. I mean,
There's
this is the same guy that was into like necrophilia, I guess, a couple years ago. I missed that whole thing, but that's what I've heard. What happened with that? Can you please, man, explain this to me?
thing.
Because I never watched it.
All right. Him and Triple H were in a feud, and
Oh, this is gonna be great.
him and Triple H were in a feud, and Triple H did this promo on, and he did it over a corpse. And like right at the end of it, he jumped in the corpse and pretended he was humping the corpse.
Who did this? Triple H?
Yes, dressed as Kane.
Oh man, that's weird.
And that's what started basically the whole Katie Vick thing. I think I'm right on all that. Chat room will tell me if I'm not. Trust me.
I thought the whole thing was that Kane banged like a dead woman.
No, it was a whole Triple H promo.
Oh, I thought it was Kane. So it was
Does that
Triple H
surprise
that. Okay.
Triple H was making fun of someone?
No, it doesn't surprise me. That
Hmm.
that's a trend that's been going for years. But
Yeah.
I honestly I don't mind it when it's Triple H. It's people like Cena that bother me. Just because they're not funny. Triple H at least makes it entertaining. I can laugh at Triple H burying Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger earlier that night just because it was funny. At least he made it funny. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Cena's just boring.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess so. But
Boring as you can get, man.
yeah, but that's what that whole thing was about.
Yeah.
I watched it. I was in shock at what I was seeing on my television at the time.
I'm sure you were, man. I'm sure you
Yeah.
were.
Yeah. But it was the Attitude Era, so what are you going to do, right?
Yep. But
What
we got
do?
Lana and Rusev with Steph, and I thought it was interesting the fact that Steph said there's no politics in the WWE. That was awesome.
Yeah, sure there isn't.
There isn't, man. What are you talking about?
Oh, I know. Stephanie said it. It's got to be true.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, man.
Of course.
But
So, yeah, and actually, as usual, you missed the Divas match.
of course,
Paige,
man. I told you if you depend on me taking notes, expect the Divas match to be eliminated from my notes because it's
well, the only thing I'll say is, I mean, they were in English. So, Paige versus Alicia Fox, Paige won, and the crowd loved it.
yeah, I'm sure they did
Yeah.
because I had it on mute. Dude, I gotta take breaks during Raw from the commentary. Because I really can't take it sometimes.
Oh, that's
So
fun.
yeah, usually during matches like Jack Swagger against Bo Dallas or Divas matches or Mark Henry against Titus O'Neil matches like that. I put it on mute.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you.
Yeah, yeah.
Say I blame you for it, but
So yeah, that's my method of handling Raw.
very good. I
So
like. I
that's
like
where I stopped taking notes though. So you kind of have to take over and see what I mean with the whole cycle that I told you. It comes and goes, man. Earlier on, I felt like shit. I'm back to normal now.
awesome.
Weird. It's weird. I don't get it.
Nah, no big deal. But just keep rolling with it, man. But then we had what did we have here? Sheamus.
Yep, Sheamus and Rusev.
That's right. Did you notice this? You came back from commercial when this match started, and they did a Veterans Day package,
Yeah,
and they come back to the ring, and there's your Russian Bulgarian and your Irish guy in the ring. I think they
yeah.
timed that just a little better,
They
for,
could have. Yeah, they could have.
maybe for a different match. Um,
Yeah, I didn't really notice it though. I don't know how many people would notice it.
I fucking noticed.
Yeah, good point though. That's
Yeah. I'm like, that's really weird, but the crowd was not into this match. They chanted for CM Punk. They chanted for Bad News Barrett.
yeah. I don't know why, man. I really like Rusev. I have no problem with Rusev, man. I think the guy's great.
Huh. I I do like him. I think he's good. I think he's getting better and better. So I don't know.
Honestly, I really see this guy. I thought he was gonna be maybe like mid card at best, but as he really has a potential to be like one of the bigger heels.
Yeah, he could be. I definitely think he could be.
He's good, man.
Yeah, he's definitely good. He's getting he's definitely. I mean, you can see him improving every time, and crowd's starting to get into him. So
Well, the fact that he actually has heat, that's good, man. Like legit heat, not just because you know people are supposed to boo him.
not because they want to never see him on television again.
Right, right. Not the X-Pac heat, but
Right.
like legit heat. But
Right.
I think he's great in the ring for his size, man. And I never realized how big he actually was. He might not be that tall, but when he's standing next to Mark Henry and all these other guys last night, he's fucking big.
Yeah, he's right with them guys, man. And he when he does that drop kick, man, you see he's a pretty agile big guy.
Dude, he's bigger, man. His chest, that guy is fucking barrel chested as hell.
Yeah, yeah. He's proportioned to where he doesn't look like a monster, but he is.
Yeah, that dude is like a fucking Chevrolet, man. He's a walking Chevrolet.
Mm-hmm.
Just wide body.
Yup.
But yeah. I don't know how tall he is, but that dude, man, he's a big guy. And I really hope they don't feed him to Cena because they've invested a lot of time and a lot of guys have laid down for him. So I hope they make a big deal out of whoever's gonna beat him.
Yeah, I hope they do too. But I guess we'll see. We'll just have to see how it plays out. It's gonna take some time, I guess. But I don't know. I definitely see him having one of the lower, not lower, but one of the higher Mania matches.
Right.
I definitely see him in there. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I do not know.
I don't know either.
Nope. But let's see. What do we have after that? Rollins was backstage with what's his name? Ryback. Man, I'm blanking out here tonight too. Rollins and Ryback are backstage.
The big guy.
The big guy,
The big guy.
not the big man. It's the big guy.
The big guy. Dude, he's awesome.
The big guy. Talking with him and Kane. Hey, you're gonna listen to me. I'm gonna listen to you. And no, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna listen to you. And blah blah blah. So that's pretty much how it went.
Yeah.
And then we got Ziggler and Cena after that. A lot of video on this show, but I expected that with a pre-tape show.
Yeah. Honestly, man, Survivor Series, I'm kind of excited, but it's really like a two match show. I don't really know what else they're gonna put on the show.
Yeah, I don't either.
Just like they've used everybody in this match pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Triple H came in and was funny again here. He started singing "Another One Bites the Dust."
Oh yeah, another one bites the dust. Yeah, that fucking, see what I mean, man? Triple H is great, man. I don't care what anybody says, man.
I think the guy's funny. I just think it's not right to 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 be funny at the expense of your talent.
But he's such a cocky douchebag, man. It's worth it. It's so.
Like that line was funny. That was a funny line,
Oh
but
my god.
It was hilarious. Just and then it was good, and I don't know if I guess the crowd started singing with them, but they edited it out.
Why?
Who knows, but
Jesus Christ. Stop doing. See, when they do shit like this type of shit pisses me off, man.
yeah.
Just I don't know. I thought this was America, man. What happened?
They're
People can't even fucking sing along with a song. Why? Is that something with like copyright infringement or something? Like,
maybe, but just remember they're in
uh,
England.
Jesus Christ.
They're in England,
Stop
not
this.
in America right now.
Wherever they are, man. It's playing in America and it's an American. I mean, come on, man.
We
This
only care
this
about
has
us.
to stop. Yeah, this has to stop, dude.
This has to stop.
It has to stop. They have to stop doing this shit.
Shit. All right.
Gross, man. I
Well,
thought Vince McMahon had a sack of grapefruits. He claimed, man. This is vagina stuff right here, bro.
this is vagina stuff.
This is crazy. They edited out like fans singing along with us. Oh my god,
I mean, I heard him sing along a little bit, but I mean, I heard him start singing and then it got quiet. So
man.
yeah, but I guess they said the crowd sang along with Triple H. But I didn't hear it. And I had headphones on last night, so I don't know. But Mark Henry versus Dolph Ziggler was the next match.
Yeah.
What do you got on this?
I really like that chair shot to the head.
Yeah,
What's the deal with that?
I don't know, man.
Because
It was
I thought that was banned, man. And yeah, Ziggler caught a chair shot to the head.
supposed to get your hands up. I think he was just a second too late.
I thought they can't even do it with their hands up. I thought they can't even make an attempt to do a
Maybe
headshot.
he was. I don't know. He got his bell rung probably though.
Yeah.
He'll probably get a concussion.
Oh man, he's out then.
He's out. That's it. Just fire the guy.
They might if honestly if he gets a push and he gets concussed one more time, yeah, he might as well just leave.
Oh,
That's gonna be like the third time in a row.
oh yeah. They're not going to be happy with him at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, they already think he's injury prone. So, goddamn, that was funny. This is vagina stuff. That was fucking funny, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it kind of is. But you skipped the match, man. You skipped
What?
Mizdow and Miz against Los Matadores.
I skipped that. Oh my god.
How could you?
I think once I saw Hornswoggle, I think I walked away.
Oh, dude, we had the midget stunt double.
Yeah.
This
Um.
is the best of all worlds.
Uh,
Good.
huh?
It's great.
What?
It's awesome.
What?
It's fucking fantastic.
Okay. If you say so.
I don't know, man. Are they gonna continue this? Is this gonna be like the new gimmick? Three guys doing the same shit?
I don't know, man. But I don't know, man. As soon as I saw Hornswoggle, it was just done for me.
No, it was funny for a minute, man. But I hope that's the end of it, though. I hope it's not a weekly thing.
I hope it's not too, man.
That
Because
would be weird.
I don't know why they've got to bring out Hornswoggle. I mean,
Well, they're
no.
paying him. They gotta have him do something.
Oh my God. Then stop paying him. How's that?
Well, he's in the Leprechaun.
Do you have to? Do you have to have him there?
Now hold on. Yeah, well, yeah. Every wrestling company can always use a midget around.
Really?
It's been the law of wrestling since the Carney days. You need a couple midgets hanging around backstage, man.
Well, get Daniel Bryan back and bring
Yeah.
in Zayn and call them midgets.
Yeah, vanilla midgets, man. Bring them in.
No, we don't need Hornswoggle.
Plus, we got an elf also. We got what's his name? Adrian Neville.
He does have elf ears, dude.
He is an elf. But, yeah, so we got the whole circus. But yeah, next match we got AJ Lee against Brie Bella, and who gives a shit?
Yeah, this whole well, okay, here's the good thing. Supposedly, we're only supposed to have one more week. It was supposed to be 30 days, which is 4 Raws technically. So this whole my assistant shit should be over next week. Why am
Yeah.
I feeling it's not gonna be?
I hope it is gonna be because I don't know, man. I thought this could actually be something that could be funny, possibly.
No.
They could no, well they could have done other stuff, man. I mean, instead they make her
Girls,
dress as a butler and yeah, all this like stupid like 1970s type of comedy.
these
Like,
girls
it's,
can act. There's nothing you can do with them.
yeah, well, true.
You're talking about vagina stuff. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, just get all these people off my screen, man. I don't like any of them.
You can stay. I don't mind AJ at all.
I don't give a shit about her either, man. I
I
don't
like
like any of
AJ.
them.
AJ is like leagues above the rest of them in a lot of ways, in my opinion.
Yeah, but even she looks like she doesn't give a shit anymore. Have
Because
you noticed that? She just comes around and she just like, you
uh,
know, does her job and just leaves. And
yeah,
two,
I mean, face it, they're really focusing on the Total Divas girls and not really her. And
but I mean
she's
that's kind of her fault, isn't it?
well, I don't know. I mean, she's got CM Punk now, so what does she need?
Well, I mean, I'm sure she's got the offer to go on the show, and she's probably declined. So we can't really blame her for that. But
Yeah,
I mean, she's the champion, and she's not on the show. So I mean, I don't know, man. They're doing as much as they probably can with her, other than having 2 minute matches. They could probably have 5 minute matches, but
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not one who cares
Well,
much for women's wrestling anyway.
you weren't the only one. The crowd was all over this match, chanting JBL, chanting
Oh
CM Punk, of course. Um, the crowd didn't give a shit about this match either, dude.
yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. This was another Ryback segment with Mark Henry, same shit. And then they talked
Oh
the guest host of Raw next week.
oh my God.
The guest host of Raw next week is the fucking grumpy cat.
How much money did they waste on this cat?
Dude, they could have given it to me and I could have paid bills.
Yeah. I mean,
I
Jesus.
cannot believe what I was watching. I can't even believe it happened. I actually posted it on Facebook before the show even came on. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. It's better than Yoda and Kathy Lee.
Hoda.
Hoda, Yoda, whatever the fuck her name is. Give this
I will. Yes. Mhm.
shit. Oh man.
Wrestling, you will. Mhm.
Well, at least we won't have wine bottles broken on each other's backs. Grandmas doing all this silly shit.
On Botoxed grandma asses.
Botox grandma asses. Yep, exactly,
I don't know, man.
exactly. But we had Adam Rose and the
Speaking of Botox grandma's asses, Tyson Kidd versus Adam Rose.
yeah. There
I
you
don't know
go.
where that came from. Whatever.
Yeah, I was wondering where you're going with that because I don't see the connection between Botox grandma asses and Tyson Kidd, but
More Adam Rose. What a fucking
Adam Rose. Yeah, well, yeah, he's probably into Botox grandma asses. He looks like a sick fuck.
guy. If Jack Sparrow was a drag queen, this would be Adam Rose.
Yeah, he kind of does look like
It's pretty much what I see. I mean, this guy has more fucking eyeliner on than anyone I've ever seen in my life.
yeah. I never got the whole eyeliner thing, man. I just
Sorry, guy liner.
Yeah, I can. I don't know. I never understood it.
No. Anyway, it was this. I don't know if anybody watched SmackDown, but it was kind of the same scenario. Adam Rose and Kid are in there wrestling. Uh, the
That's funny.
Eric, and before I get to this, Eric Rowan comes down to ringside
Right.
and walks around and just says, "She's not here," and walks away. Okay, can I just say something? WWE, do me a favor. Stop. Whatever you're doing with him, stop. Don't do it. Pull the plug, go somewhere else. This is ridiculous.
Well, what do you think they're doing?
It looks like they're going to where he's going to be a stalker. Okay, we already have Sam Shaw in TNA, and you know what? It sucks. So please don't copy TNA. Please, I beg you.
Well, it's open game. They're going out of business. True.
No, they're not.
What do you
I
mean
don't.
they're done already, man? TNA is chalked,
I
buried
think.
alive.
I think they're going to get a TV deal. From what's going around, it looks like Spike's going to re-sign him.
Really?
I saw a report last week. I mean, fucking the Melt said it, so it's got to be true.
Oh man. Oh, definitely.
I mean, hey,
Yeah, definitely. Rely on Dave Meltzer for the facts.
yeah. I mean, I read it. I read it online.
Yep. CM Punk is coming back next week also.
Anything,
No,
anything.
I'm serious. I'm serious. He's going to be on main event.
So, really?
Yeah, It's gonna be a WWE Network exclusive, according to Dave Meltzer. It says on his website.
CM Punk versus Sting.
It might be. It might be.
CM Punk versus Sting next
It
week
might be.
on
Holy shit.
Be watching on the network.
Yep. Dave Meltzer said it first, and Hot Tag Podcast co-signs it.
Well, my first name is Dave, so it's not too far off.
There you go, man. You can claim it.
I can claim it.
You can claim it.
Dave Richardson said it. God
Fuck
damn,
him.
it's true.
There you go. CM Punk and Sting on WWE main event next week.
Oh, God, I would love to look at the fucking dirt sheets tomorrow, and there that is.
That'd be amazing.
I would be like, "We've made it."
I wouldn't even be happy like because of that at all. It's just be funny that somebody is stupid enough to run with it and make that shit up. That's the best part.
That would be that'd be fucking awesome. I would
Yeah.
love it. CM Punk versus Sting. Although I wouldn't mind that match. Honestly, I'd like to see it. But anyway, okay. Anyway, yeah, this Eric Rowan thing I just think is stupid. I really think it's going to a Sam Shaw kind of thing, and it's going to be horrible. But
Uh,
I'm wrong.
I don't mind it.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
because
mind
you might not mind it because you haven't been watching TNA.
it. Yeah, true.
If you
Oh, yeah,
see,
I haven't watched TNA in like 3 months, dude.
well, like I said, they've got this week and next week, and I'm not. Well, yeah, there's just no reason to talk about it right now, so we're just skipping over it.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah,
But
TNA is done.
I hope not, dude. But anyway, if they are, they are. Who cares? But
You heard it here first, man. TNA is done.
here you heard it from Shaheen, not Boxman. Shaheen, mean Shaheen.
And I heard it from Dave Meltzer. He's going to be reporting it tomorrow. TNA is done.
Oh man, poor Meltzer. He's never gonna help us out if we ever ask for it, ever. There's one bridge we've already burned without even starting it. Awesome.
I think there's been a couple I've burned on this episode alone.
Awesome, dude. I'm loving it. We'll burn them all. Fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah, but
Yeah. So Kid got the win because the bunny distracted Adam Rose, and of course he attacked the bunny. Um, Bunny versus Adam Rose at Survivor
fuck
Series.
that bunny, man. Come on, dude. Stop, man. Why are we even talking about this?
Because you're gonna see the bunny wrestle at fucking Survivor Series. I think.
No, I won't see it. You're gonna see it. I'm not gonna see it.
Well, you're supposed to watch it because I'm
I'm,
supposed to watch
dude,
it.
I'm not watching that shit.
You're gonna watch it. I'm gonna. You're gonna watch it.
I'm not watching the bunny.
I'm posting all over your timeline when it.
That's absolutely fine, and I'll just scroll smoothly right over it.
I'm gonna post it every hour on the hour until you watch it.
That's absolutely fine with me. Dude, I don't get it. They're gonna have a cat next week. They got a bull. They got a fucking bunny. They got a dancing transvestite sucking on lollipops, taking ecstasy, floating on cloud surfing, and all this shit, man. What is this? Seems
Oh.
like Alice in Wonderland, man. I don't get it.
You're gonna make me get a Rocky Horror Picture Show clips on here for Adam Rose.
Oh yeah, he does remind me of that.
Some sweet transvestite for you.
There you go.
I did get one new clip for us.
I think you got one.
I got one new clip, but it doesn't really have to. It really has nothing to do with this segment, so I'll play it later.
All right.
All right.
Well, speaking of Rocky Horror, what was it? Rocky Horror House Show? What the fuck was it called?
Horror Picture Show.
There you go. Isn't that house for sale?
I did read that house was for sale, and there was another movie shot there too that I forgot about. I forget what other movie was shot there, but yes, that house was rich. I would have loved to buy that fucking house.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. But yeah, I actually saw that movie I try to watch that movie every Halloween.
Yeah, I can't really watch the movie. I'm not really a fan of the movie, but
Have you seen it before?
uh, I own it on
Hmm.
Blu-ray and DVD, and I've owned it for about 20 years, and I've not 20 years, but God,
Yeah.
however long fucking DVDs existed. But I've only watched like half of it. It just I don't know.
You
Kind
gotta
of
have
freaks. Yeah,
but it's really good.
is it? I
Yeah.
was always afraid that there's gonna be some really like disturbing like sex scenes in there. That
No,
freaked me out as like a kid, so I never went ahead and watched it just because I knew it was like a transvestite and
it is, but I mean, there's one scene but it's shadows, and it's funny.
yeah. Well,
But
again, I was like 12 when I first
yeah, I think
got
I
into
watched it when I
whatever.
was like 13, 14 years old. I rented it one night, not meaning to, and my dad sat there in horror as I watched it because he had never seen it.
Yeah.
So, but we
So
watched it.
yeah, maybe I'll
Yeah,
check it out.
good
I
movie
don't
though.
know.
I like it. I try to.
I have it.
Yeah, go for it. I try to watch it every Halloween. I've been to. We had a place in Florida called the Carefree Theater, and we used to go up there and watch them do it live. It was a lot of fun.
Nice.
They sort of torture you if you've never been there before, though. So, like, I had to get on stage and do stuff in front of a lot of people.
Yeah, I was afraid of
Nothing bad.
asking why.
No, all I had to do was lick milk off of a big pair of fake boobs.
Well, that's not that bad.
No, they were actually
Why
on
would you
top of.
have to do that? On second thought, why is that okay to just make you do that?
It's so that's
Yeah,
what they do. I don't know. It
yeah,
was fun anyway. It
yeah. I
was
guess
fun,
that would
and the
never
girl.
happen in today's society. You'd probably get Ebola.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it was fun. It was a long time ago, but it was definitely a fun time. So we had that. We'll go back to Raw here, and then we got this a New Day vignette with Kofi Kingston
I missed it.
that we already talked about. I still think these are weird. if you haven't seen these, jump on YouTube. They're on there. It's weird. But anyway, now we're at.
This is your main event of the evening.
That's right.
Yeah.
John Cena versus Ryback.
Yeah.
And
And
this
I like how Ryback, for the most part, just dominated John Cena.
got a lot of offense in this
Yeah.
match. Always surprises me when someone gets a lot of offense against Cena, but it happened here.
Yes, it did.
I was watching it. All of the authority was down at ringside, so you know what's already going to happen. And it did. You know,
Kane. The Demon Kane.
Kane happened, as usual. So, I don't know. But we went from in the beginning of the show to Ryback slamming Cena to Ryback helping Cena. So I guess it is. I guess you can only make the assumption he's now on Team Ryback or Team Cena. Blah. Ryback is on Team Cena.
Yeah. I kind of wished Triple H would actually wrestle. But, guess not.
Yeah, yeah, because the way that they ended the show, where they was back in the back, and Stephanie was talking to Triple H, and they're asking about Dolph Ziggler, where'd he go? Why wasn't he in the ring? And Luke Harper throws. Well, you see Dolph Ziggler get thrown in the locker room or the office, and there's Luke Harper saying, "I'm a team player."
Yeah, that sounded stupid, man. He sounded like a jackass. Well, I'm a
But I,
player.
but I kind of liked it. I mean, he's basically playing a dumb redneck. So I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I enjoyed the show.
I did
I
too. I did too. I like the fact that they're actually doing a Survivor Series match. I'm excited for that. So
Yeah, I always get worried when they don't have the Survivor Series matches, the traditional matches set up. I didn't think they were going to do one last year. Did they do one last year or not? They never
I think
did they?
no, they did one.
Did they throw one? I think you're right. They did throw one in at the end, if I remember now. You're right.
Yeah, they did one, and then they did another one with the Divas,
Yeah, yeah,
which was garbage.
yeah. I don't know why.
Who knows? Uh,
Goddamn.
yeah, I don't know, man. Are you excited for Luke Harper? Do you think this is going to be like an actual push for the guy? Do you see him doing anything with
The
his
tradition.
gimmick?
Which one?
Luke Harper.
I see him doing stuff with both of those guys, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. I see him doing more with Luke Harper, which I agree with. He was better in the ring. He seems to be more comfortable. I mean, obviously that's from being on the Indies. So
Yeah.
I definitely see him getting a push. Where this character goes, only they know. So I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, I definitely see him getting a push from it. So we'll see what happens. I mean, he's going to be in the match. So what else
Is
can
he?
you
I
ask
don't know,
for?
man. Is it going to be like a 6-on-6 then?
No, it's 5-on-5 right now.
Is it? Oh, okay.
As long as Triple H isn't in the match, and I don't know, they could make it a 6-on-6, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, it was a decent episode of Raw.
wasn't horrible, wasn't great, right there in the middle,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
But
That's kind of what I thought about it. It was kind of right there in the middle. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. Whatever. It happened.
it did happen. An episode of Raw happened.
It happened. I saw it. I watched it.
Yep. I watched it
Mm-hmm.
live with my own two eyes last night. So
Sorry,
yeah, that's about it, man. What else do we have? Do we have any
Let's
Any topics you want to talk about?
let me see here. Let's check the old. I posted a few things up on the old Facebook THT podcast throughout the week. Man, I've only got like two more of those rare matches left. By the way, that was why I posted that one match that you asked me why.
Oh, okay.
That Mercedes Martinez match.
Yeah.
I've got one more. I've got two matches left to post, and that's it.
Yeah, I got a bunch of different ones that I could post up. I just gotta remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can find some more, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, Grumpy Cat, the Rybacks will break up.
Yeah,
WWE.
I went on the Facebook page. I pretty much went over everything.
Oh, you already did all that?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
We
then.
talked about Global Force and all that stuff too.
Yeah, we did. I think you might have gotten to everything.
Yeah. But
Well, that
I'm
might be.
excited for House of Hardcore this weekend, man.
Oh yeah, man. I love that you got some wrestling out there, man. That's awesome for you guys because I got fucking nothing out here, man. I heard there's going to be a show coming up in the next the next month, sometime in December, close to me that I might try to head out to.
Yeah. Well, hell, you had Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, I get WWE here, but I don't get like good indies, and this place used to be known for good fucking indies.
Yeah.
Now we get shit, but whatever.
Yeah, you get the trash bag wrestlers.
Yeah, I mean, I met a guy in a toy store a couple of months ago. I was looking at wrestling stuff, and he was telling me how he's an indie wrestler around here. I'm like, fucking where, dude?
Of course he is. Of
Yeah, of
course he is.
course. Let's see. It looks like there's someone new coming into the Lucha Underground this week. Drago, Phoenix
Don't know.
Jr., and going to be more people entering Lucha Underground this week. I
Do you know any of these people?
No, but as far as I'm concerned, the show can only get better.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As long as they keep doing what they're doing, I'm good.
Yeah, I really hope they put it on like DVD or something, man, so I can have it have it all for later.
Oh, so
It's good
I'm
shit.
yeah. I'll watch it any way I can right now because I'm liking the show a lot and it gives us something else to talk about here.
By the way, I had no idea that Daniel Bryan wrestled in FMW.
Yeah, I
God
guess.
bless you.
Thank you. I didn't realize that I put up a match that no one really knew about.
Yeah, I had no idea.
There, a lot of those matches were, and unfortunately, there were like 30 matches that were over 20 minutes that I couldn't post because Facebook only takes 20 minutes or less. Um, and those were a lot of the like Goldberg in Japan and Lesnar in Japan matches. A lot of good matches that I couldn't post. Kurt
Yeah.
Angle in Japan. A lot of them I couldn't post because they were too long. But it was all short-term contract or one-time match stuff.
Yeah.
So it's definitely there's a few in there that I mean there was a few in there I saw that I was like I never even knew or even had a chance to be in WWE, but I posted two matches of AJ Styles in WWE. So
Yeah, I did see it.
and WCW AJ Styles, which I knew he was in WCW, but he was only there for like a minute before they got bought out.
Yeah, I got something else here. Did you watch that special on ECW last night?
I didn't, but I wanted to. But I'm going to. I do want to see it. I actually read a little bit about it today, and a lot of people said it was really good. Just some surprising stuff on there.
Yeah, I was hoping you watched it because I didn't. But I'm definitely gonna check it out. So
Heard the only thing I heard about it was that Heyman put over CM Punk pretty good, and there was a segment on there where they were talking about how John Cena would have been great in the original ECW, and
oh God, please
I
stop
I,
this shit.
I
Stop,
LO.
stop. No, yo, fuck out of here, man. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
I want to watch it. I want to know who said it because I was in the chat room last night in the IYH chat room, and I want to know who said it. So
Yeah, he would be in the original ECW in '93 when Eddie Gilbert was running it. When fucking the blondes and shit were running things over there. Man, it's come on, dude. He wouldn't have made it in ECW. Are you kidding me?
I don't think he would have either. I don't. I did well.
What would he do in ECW, man? Like, what the hell could this guy do?
He was young back then. He wasn't the guy he is now. He might have been able to, and he might have been able to be molded into being something different had he been a guy that went into a company like ECW. I don't know, man. You got to. I mean, okay, the John Cena right now never could have made it in there, but back in those days, at his age, might have happened.
Well, I'm glad it didn't happen.
I kind of wish maybe it did. We might not have this John Cena right now.
I'd rather not take that risk. Let ECW be as fucked up as it is due
I'm
to
being a little.
WWE trying to you know bring it back to life and relaunch it and all this crap. But
Yeah, I'm being half devil's advocate here, but
yeah, I see.
a little bit. Sometimes I
But
got to. It's just the way I am. I don't know why, but I don't know.
well, yeah, here we got well, 1 second. Where was Cesaro, man? We haven't seen Cesaro.
Um, I thought he was supposed to be the fifth man on the Authority team for a while,
Same, he's a jobber now.
and well, when they first put out the Survivor Series poster, that looked like him in the back,
Yeah.
and suddenly I don't know, and now it's changed, and Luke Harper's on the poster, but I don't. Sometimes those posters come out way too early, and then they change drastically. I think someone photoshops them bitches and puts them somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure people do.
I think they send him into Dave Meltzer, and he just puts them right out there.
Of course he does, man. Blame it on the Meltzer.
We are throwing gas on that fire on that bridge.
Yep. Might as well piss on it too.
Might as well. It ain't going out, so might as well just piss on it.
Might as well, man. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Let's
Fuck it.
see. Let me see real quick if there's anything else. Give me a second. I don't really think there is, but I could be wrong. I am wrong sometimes. Let me go to. Are you on the dirt sheets looking?
No, I'm looking at top 30 ECW stars by WWE.com.
Really?
Yeah.
On WWE.com?
Yeah, I actually posted the link yesterday.
On the Facebook?
Yeah.
You did?
Mhm.
Let me just go right there then. And I'll pull it up. We can go through those real fast. They don't. Those lists never take us long.
Yeah. Well, we got number 30. We got Stevie Richards, which I think it's well deserved. Number 30 at least.
Yeah, he's on. I'm actually listening to him on Vince Russo's podcast right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
check
Steve.
that out.
Yeah, it's. I'm not finished with it yet, but it's good. As soon as Vince Russo stops talking about bullshit, that how great he is. So.
By the way, Extreme Rising, speaking of Stevie Richards, I think these guys are trying to make an attempt to come back under a different name. So, Extreme Rising, Steve O'Neill, I'm on to you, you bastard. I'm on to you, you fucker.
On you.
I'm on to you. Disappeared with Extreme Rising. You return with Land of Extreme. Same exact roster. Same exact to the T.
I don't know.
And
I don't know why he would put extreme in the name.
I don't know why he would use the same roster. I don't know why he's trying to use the same building. I don't know why he's trying to tackle the same fans. Because damn sure owes a lot of people money. So I wouldn't feel comfortable coming back to the same arena. But yeah, whatever.
Whatever, unless he's gonna pay somebody. So, all right,
Yeah.
hold on here. I am on your list. I am looking at. I'm gonna get to where you are. You've only mentioned one.
Yep.
Yep, and I am right there with you. Stevie Richards, very good. Okay,
Yep.
now we're in sync.
Number 29, we got Balls Mahoney.
Balls, 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 balls,
Balls.
balls,
There you go,
balls.
man. She's got big balls. I've got big balls. Great
Nice.
song.
And a Bam Bam in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I mean, unless there's another big, burly guy with flames tattooed on his head.
No, not that I can think of.
Nope, me neither.
Oh, maybe Vampiro in like 5 years.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Number 28, we got Al Snow in his creepy ass head.
Yeah,
I
Al's.
I don't know about this dude. I don't. Actually, I don't know.
He
I
definitely
guess it's all right. I don't know.
pretty over in ECW,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, people would hold up those foam mannequin heads, and
Yeah, but that
he.
only went on for like 3 months, dude. That wasn't that
I
long.
know it was big, and people remember it. I mean, people still chant head when he comes to the ring.
Yeah.
So it was memorable. I mean, and he's really low on the list. So yeah, I mean, you probably got to throw him in there with the ECW guys.
Well, he was actually one of the originals, kind of, because he
Exactly.
came
I mean,
around a lot. Yeah, he came around a lot.
yeah. It's not like they got him at number 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I take that back.
So calm the fuck down, Shaheen. Okay,
Yeah.
take some roots and calm down.
I apologize.
All right, go
But
ahead.
number 27, we got Steve Carino. Come on, man, he should be higher on that list.
I think I agree with you there.
Yeah, man, he was one of the last champions. He was working his ass off the last like 3 years at ECW. He damn near. Um, yeah, I
Look
think.
how tiny he is in this picture.
Yeah.
He's like my size in this picture.
Number 26, we got Chris Candido. I agree.
Yeah,
Rest in peace to Chris Candido.
definitely.
Uh, Number 25, Justin Credible.
Yeah,
24, we got Spike Dudley. I mean, 23, Lance Storm. I wouldn't put Lance Storm at 23. I'd probably put him at like 30.
really?
Yeah,
I like the picture of Spike.
same.
Perfect picture of Spike.
Number 22, we got Masato Tanaka, which I don't know if a lot of people would agree, but I certainly do because that guy is awesome.
Hmm.
I'm not going to argue that.
Now I know. Okay, I for some reason I didn't remember who he was till I saw his picture. Now I'm like, oh, that guy. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, how can you forget Masato Tanaka, man? The guy's
I
awesome.
I I've drank a lot.
Well, number 21, Eddie
Not
Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero. I mean,
21.
no offense to Eddie Guerrero, but I mean,
Nah, him, Dean, and yeah, him and
I don't know. I guess, but then again, how many stores did ECW really have? So I guess it kind of makes sense.
yeah. I mean, well, and you got to remember this is WWE. They're gonna base it on how the guys did in their company too. So I
Well,
think he should be on the list.
I kind of actually agree with it because
He should be higher, but that's me. I was a huge mark for Eddie. I'm not gonna lie.
See now, this guy should be lower on the number. Cactus Jack number 20. He should be in like top 10.
Yeah,
He had a big impact on ECW.
yeah, his promos back then were just fucking unheard of.
Yeah.
They were like
Number
no one.
9. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Number 19, Yoshihiro Tajiri, which I mean, he definitely deserves to be on the list, but I don't know about being ahead of Mick Foley.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
he was awesome towards the end though, with Mikey Whipwreck. I don't know if you were watching ECW then, but man, they were having some awesome matches as a tag team.
Yeah, I've seen those. I was watching a lot of ECW at the during the later part.
Honestly, man, when they throw these ECW video packages together, it just makes you realize how much better it was back then than like in comparison to anything right now on television. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this, man. I think honestly, ECW was probably the best wrestling that I've ever watched,
Hmm.
as far as in ring. I'm not talking about what company made more money, what company had the biggest stars, what company had the best pro. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm talking about in ring, what entertained me, what had my eyes glued to the television screen. ECW.
Yeah, dude, I got into ECW late. I'm not gonna lie, but I have every TV episode they've ever done. I actually have it on my external hard drive. I've
Yeah,
watched a lot of them, and man, some of the stuff in the early days was not good. But when you keep going, it gets a lot better. You're right. It was damn good, man.
but
And the
even yeah,
no, go ahead.
even those shows, man, that weren't good. Some of them had little gems in there. Like you would find. I don't know, man. I'm a sucker for like random dream matches that may not be dream matches to other people, but it is to me. Like finding a match of like Hugh Morris and ECW against like fucking I don't know Abdullah the Butcher or something. I don't know, just weird shit like that, you know?
Well, you're supposed to be looking for you, so that's cool. But a lot of those shows, the fans made those shows, man. They were so fucking rabid and so passionate into the show that if you didn't have fun watching ECW just for the fans, then you really didn't get it,
Yeah,
in my opinion. So that's just my opinion.
yeah, it
I,
was awesome, man.
yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
It made my city proud.
There you go.
Yeah, unlike our sports teams, but that's another story.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, number 18 we got Dean Malenko, but again, I think he's way too high on the list.
Eh, I guess you could probably go back and forth with that one. Yes and no.
17, the Eliminators, one of the most underrated tag teams. These guys were fucking awesome.
Yeah, and Perry Saturn looks like he's not quite sure where he is.
I don't think he ever knows where he is.
He probably just like halfway sobered up, and he's like, "Oh shit, I just wrestled. Oh fuck, look, I got titles."
You know, him and Moppy, sticking Moppy in vaginas.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was his deal with like using tools?
I don't know, man. I just remember the story he told on his U shoot about the big dildo,
Yeah,
the rhino. I think they called it.
yeah, him and Raven, so some weird guys,
Yeah, yeah. Definitely some
to say the
strange
least.
stuff going on there.
Yeah, but if you want to post up some more rare matches, speaking of the Eliminators, they had a match. I want to say it was. Let me see. Fuck, I completely forgot what match it was. It was the Eliminators and Bob Backlund against like Jimmy Snuka and two other guys. Mil Mascaras, Jimmy Snuka and somebody else. I forgot. But
Hmm.
that's a weird matchup, isn't it?
Might be on the network.
No, it's not. It's Japanese footage.
Oh, well then, no, it's definitely not. I'll see if I can find it.
I mean, it's on YouTube. I'll post it up in a minute.
Hey.
Um, Number 16, Mike Awesome. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Although he kind of tried to screw over the company towards the end, but hey, it's business, I guess.
Yeah. Their own, whatever.
Number 15, Jerry Lynn.
Yep.
Yep, another good guy.
Oh.
14, New Jack,
Yeah, new fucking Jack.
the original gangster from wherever the hell he claims. I have no idea. Where did he claim where he was from? Do you
I don't.
remember?
Was it New York?
No, I don't think so. It was either L.A. or I don't know.
I don't remember. I did they even announce where he was?
Not sure. I know in like Smoky Mountain, he claimed like South Central with
Yeah, I
Mustafa.
think Compton.
Yeah, I don't know, but
I don't.
that's another thing the network should be putting up, man. Smoky Mountain.
They they should own it.
I think they do.
So I don't know. I'm sure they will eventually. They've got a lot to put up, dude. I'm sure they're getting it all. They gotta fucking convert all that shit to HD first.
Yeah, that's bullshit, man. They haven't. But Mikey Whipwreck is sitting on the throne at number 11.
Yeah,
That
13.
yeah, you're right. 13.
I'm looking at the damn list.
All right, I need to take my ass to sleep then. Uh, Number
No problem.
14, Mikey Whipwreck.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever, man. Uh, Number 12, Rhino. I don't know about that. He wasn't in ECW that long to be. Jesus, number 11, Bam Bam Bigelow. Don't get me wrong, man. I love Bam Bam Bigelow. I'm a fucking mark for Bam Bam Bigelow, but number 11, dude. I don't know. I don't know. And then they got Terry Funk at number 10. Terry Funk should be like in the top three. Yeah, I don't think there would be ECW without Terry Funk.
Like Terry Funk at 10. That's sad.
Number 9, The Public Enemy. I agree. They had a big contribution to the ECW.
Yeah, they.
Um, yeah. Number 8, we got Raven,
Yep.
which I agree with. Number 7, Shane Douglas. I thought he would be lower, maybe in the top 5, because his promos were awesome. Still are, if he's doing them.
They were pretty amazing back then.
Yeah. The Dudley Boys, number 6.
Yeah, can't deny that one.
Yeah. Number 5, Tommy Dreamer. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Number 4, The Sandman.
Wow.
Number
Yeah,
3, yeah, number 3, Taz. I mean, I knew he
huh.
was coming up, but I don't know about number 3. But
Yeah. I actually could have seen him 2 or 1. I mean, Taz was basically their company when all those guys were leaving for. I mean, he was it for a while.
yeah,
So I don't know. We'll see. Who's number 2 here?
Sabu.
There you go.
Sabu, hands down, probably my favorite wrestler of all time, right there. Other than like Ultimate Warrior, but yeah, I know I like complete different types of wrestling, but fuck it. Sabu, number 2. I think he should be number 1, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It was number 1. Rob Van Dam, get the fuck.
Number 1 is the guy that's still halfway under contract for them. That makes a lot
Yeah,
of sense.
of course. But Rob Van Dam should be in the top 10 definitely, but I don't know about number 1.
I could see switching RVD and Sabu, or even RVD and I could even see Taz being number 1 and RVD being 3.
Yeah, I think Sabu should be number 1. on any ECW list. When you think of ECW, man, you think of Sabu.
See, I kind of think more of Taz. Maybe that's because I watch more Taz than Sabu. I don't know.
Yeah, but just his appearance, man, the scars, the footage that you see, it just sticks out.
Yeah.
Plus, he really his style was nobody was doing that. Taz did nothing that was new. He was doing, German suplexes and shit. Sabu was breaking himself through tables and doing all this crazy shit that they're doing now.
Yeah, you got a point.
So, I don't know, man. Anything else, man? Let's call it a night. We've been on here for like 3 hours.
Yeah, you can go die.
Yeah, I can go die over here.
And yeah, you want to do the plug-in?
Yeah, you can join us on Twitter, THT Podcast. You can join us on YouTube under Turnbuckle Corner. That is Turnbuckle, that's one word, Corner, or THT Wrestling Podcast. Go on iTunes, please subscribe, leave a comment, do something, man. Like, share with friends, do something, goddammit.
There.
iTunes. That's THT Wrestling Podcast on iTunes. On Facebook, go ahead and join us on there, facebook.com/group/THT Podcast. What else we got? We got the website, hottagpodcast.weebly.com.
Mhm.
Anything else?
I don't think so, man. I think you got it. You got the Twitters and everything, and Twitter's THT Podcast. You can
Yeah, we
even,
got it all.
yeah, you can email us, THT Podcast Gmail, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, send us some questions, man. Send us some ideas you want us to
Yeah, maybe
do.
next week we'll post the Who Wants to Ask Us questions on the Facebook and see what we get.
Yeah,
I'm afraid to see what we get, but we'll see.
fuck it. I don't know. We've kind of went off topic tonight and just kind of went crazy, but
Who
yeah.
cares?
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, they can pretty much ask anything. I don't think anything is off the.
No, yeah, nothing at all. I mean, we still got Lucha, 2 shows of Lucha in, and Lucha Underground and Raw, so we did fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
there
All
we
right,
go.
man. We will be back next Tuesday, same time, 8:05 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be discussing WWE once again. Lucha Underground, maybe TNA, maybe I'll watch. I don't know, probably not. Um, Before we leave, actually, did you watch NXT?
No,
No? Well, Finn Balor finally debuted, and he's fucking awesome.
maybe I'll watch.
Just thought I should say that.
I just can't get into it. I tried. I did. I tried my ass off, and I just can't do it.
Yeah, I definitely don't watch it on a weekly basis. I don't even watch the shows at all, but I had to catch this one just to watch him. So definitely check out this week's episode. Yeah, Prince. Fuck, what was his name?
Devitt.
Yeah, Prince Devitt. Finn Balor. Finn Balor. I think they're calling him Balor. I think they should call him Balor since he's like Irish or
Yeah,
whatever he is.
they got to
Even though it
get.
doesn't even sound Irish, but it sounds better. Yeah, him and fucking Iteo. What's his new name? Itami. What's his
Goddamn
name?
Kenta.
Kenta. Yeah, I don't know his new name. I know it's Itami. Something Hideo Itami. Hideo Itami. That's what it
There
is.
you go.
Why do they have to give him a Mexican name?
It's not.
Isn't like Hideo? Hideo sounds Mexican, dude.
No, that's not. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not, but it just sounds like Hideo sounds like I don't know. I can see like Hideo El Misterio being like a name or something. It sounds Spanish, man. It sounds like a Mexican lucha. But
Yeah, and it does.
yeah, they faced off against the Ascensions and basically beat the shit out of them. Very stiff match, so check it out. Finn Balor. I'm sorry, god damn it, WWE.
Got to Americanize it for WWE.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, good stuff, man. And finally, Sami Zayn. I guess he's gonna be getting the title pretty soon, so look forward to that.
There you go.
There you go. With that being said, we'll see you next week.
There you go. Let's end
See
it.
Pack your ass, my good man. Time to kick back, take some biz, and smoke some weed.
See you.
That's it.